Hello, everybody, and welcome to Allysair. I'm your Dungeon Master Champion Unit, or Max, and today we have a lovely session planned for you guys. Just as a quick heads up, it is the 5th of November here in the UK, meaning that there are fireworks in the background. You will probably hear them from mine or Crim's perspectives. But as always, we're going to run through our characters quickly, starting, weirdly enough, with B-Man.
Hi, I'm B-Man Nomad. You could just call me B-Man. I will be playing Devine, your funny, goofy monk, for today's session, and I go by he, him pronouns, as well as does my character.
Alright, following on from B-Man, we have Crim.
Hello, I am Crim. I use she, they pronouns, and I play Clary, the Aarakocra rogue.
Normally we would have Misty jump in here and introduce themselves, but sadly Misty is not able to make it tonight. I will be playing the part of Nizora, the Kalashtar Warlock, Archfey Warlock. Following on from Nizora, we have Azrael.
Hello everybody, I'm Squid. You can call me Squid. I use all pronouns but they them preferred, and I'm playing Azrael, the Aasimar Ranger.
Up next we have Tom.
Hi, I got soup, and I play
You got
Mishra.
soup. What kind of soup you got?
Yes.
All right, and last but not least,
soup.
the one and the only Voldy or Clunk.
I mean, at least you didn't quite get me that time. But
Yeah,
yes, I
that's
am
all right.
Voldy, and I play Clunk,
Clunk.
the party's Warforged Druid.
Lovely. As usual, we upload these all on various days throughout the week. We have Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays as various upload dates throughout the week. Tuesdays and Thursdays for Spotify parts, and Wednesdays for YouTube. They will all hopefully be done at 7 p.m. UK time. Sometimes we have to push them back a little bit, but Grim, I think it's time to roll that. Yeah, it's time to roll that funny intro video. Oh, right. Let me just quickly change up the music. Oh,
Ooh.
lovely. Again, apologies for the fireworks. It's going to be one of those things.
Yeah, it's coming through a lot
Last
on my
session-
end. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. Last session, our party met a young dragonborn man named Devine, who would sort out the party. Fuck's sake, B-Man, not doing the intro. Last session, our party met a young dragonborn man named Devine, who would sort out the party with hopes of getting their aid. Devine revealed that a large celestial worm had contacted him in a dream and given him a quest. This quest? To find a hidden temple located somewhere in the Malborian jungle. After begrudgingly accepting to help the stranger, the party made their way out of the city. However, the party found themselves in the middle of an ambush. Multiple groups of orcs began a siege on the city of Malbury, the party having to deal with a larger issue, Caldog, a large orc imbued with fire magic. And rock-like protrusions breaking through his skin jumped down from the canopy. After a long fight, with a close call from Nizora and Clunk being pushed off of the platforms of Malbury, the party defeated Caldog. Caldog's body began to fall off the edge, with Azrael noticing that as it fell, it underwent rapid decomposition. The group inspected the body and began to worry that someone could be using breach points to stage attacks. Travelling east, the party began to search for the temple, each contributing in various ways. Azrael used the Speak with Animals spell to ask a squirrel to lead them to the temple. Reaching and entering a small cave, the party found a large stone door. Azrael looted a shiny magic sword from a dead knight, and the party began work on opening the door, using various items to no effect. Davine became frustrated. He punched the door, but his hand became stuck for a moment, as colourful elemental runes spread across the door, leading to darkness. Davine also began to glow prismatically for a moment. Entering this lost temple, the party found a beautiful sight. Floors and walls made of marble, and a roof that extended into an unending night sky. The room had 3 doors, the top northern door being covered by a gate. Each door contained its own trial, these being the trials of patience, combat, and guided light. The party completed both the trials of guided light and patience, noticing that beams of starlight were joining together over a central pedestal in the main room. They also noticed that the final gate had opened, entering a large open room with a similar night sky on both the floor and roof. These, however, were rippling, almost like water. The floor produced a number of walls, platforms, and stairs. The roof, however, began to form droplets of almost liquid starlight, which took the shape of 4 kobolds. One final drop hit the ground, much larger than the others, taking the shape of Davine, preparing itself for combat. We join the party after this copy of Davine has appeared, as we immediately launch into initiative. If everyone can roll initiative for me, it is time.
Shit.
Oh boy,
Yes.
oh boy, oh boy. I figured out which one of my
Crit.
dice is the good one.
Hello.
Guys, we're doing so okay today.
This
You're
die is
gonna
a
be fine.
metronome.
Crim's. What was that?
I tried
Crim's
putting a
fine.
filter on to block out the fireworks. They just completely fucked everything. You can hear me now.
This die cannot decide whether it wants to be
It's
good or
not
bad.
blocking out the fireworks. I'm not going to be able to fix it. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
It's alright.
I will try my best, but
If anybody cares about the fireworks, they're not even real fans, so they're just posers if they mention it.
Right.
I need to put mine in the chat.
Yep, if everyone can put their initiatives in the chat, because I have to
Mishra
roll
got
a
3,
significant...
Asriel 23, Davine 20, Clunk 12, Clary 11. What did Zora get?
Okay. So, I nearly just gave Davine fucking 23. Nazora got a 12. So, give me 1 second. Sorry, there's a lot of initiatives here. And I have
It's alright, I'll roleplay. Oh my gosh, it's me!
Why is
Now
it
we cue the
you?
Spider-Man meme. Cue the Spider-Man meme.
Why
I'm
is
pointing,
it
I'm
you?
pointing.
It was me,
We're
We're
Barry.
gonna have to
It was
talk
always
about
me.
this, Dean.
Okay. Right. Well, up first in initiative is Asriel. Asriel, as you can see, these 4 copies of 4 kobolds have appeared, and 1 Davine almost replica.
Oh shit. I
Mm.
think it would be best to focus on the ads first.
On the what
So
side?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on these little guys first. I want
Yep.
to take one down. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Wait a minute.
Waiting a minute.
Where the... There it is. Why was... Sorry. I
Why were they
couldn't
on
find
top of
Clary
each
for
other?
a second. I was really confused. Sorry.
I didn't
No,
even
you go there.
realize, so...
Yeah, sorry. I could... No. Can you go there, B-Man?
Alright.
Sorry.
Apologies.
This blue one over
Sorry.
here is Hunter's Mark, and I'll
The
also
blue one?
throw a bow attack at him.
Oh, right. Roll to hit.
Blammo.
There's your... That's the-
Does a 17 hit?
It does. You're attacking the blue one, yes?
The blue one, yes.
Okay. Just give me 1 second, because there's a bunch of other stuff that I need to do quickly. Okay, the blue one. Right, 17 does hit. How much damage do you do, Squid?
17 damage.
17? God fucking damn! You send this
Fucking kill
arrow...
him.
Hi, cat. Please don't be a nuisance.
Hunter's Mark is a good spell, guys.
Okay. Yeah, you send this arrow, and like when it hits the kobold, which is made out of like a similar night sky to the floor and roof above it, it kind of like you see the liquid kind of ripple. That's your action, bonus action, anything else?
I'd also like to move up here.
So yep, that's a 10-foot rise off the ground. Doodly doo doo doo.
Give myself some space.
Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be my turn.
All right. Up next in initiative is one Mr. Davine Tetzlarkin.
Alright, my face is just filled with like a pale sort of, I guess it doesn't really pale, I'm made with scales, but I have a sort of shock on my face as I see myself. I kind of ready myself for attack, and I want to use a key point to dash to get all the way up to myself. Basically right up to myself.
Yeah.
I honestly am just curious if I could like gather anything about like myself in this instance. Like, do I look
Make-
like very threatening, like I'm ready to punch myself, or
Make a insight check from me.
How well do you know
Where's-
yourself, B-Man?
Oh.
Look inside
What did you get?
yourself.
Okay, let's see. This is insight. Let me see. Maybe I get a funny little add-on. Oh, good. I
Oh,
get
dear.
a +1 to my 2. It's a 3.
Yeah. It looks like it wants to fight you. But it seems to be emotionless, if that makes it. You can't register any emotion on its face, aside from it's preparing itself to fight you.
All right, cool. Okay.
Cat, please don't
I'm-
jump on top of the fucking cupboard. You're a fucking goofy goober.
Is it Poppy?
It's Poppy.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, sorry about that. My cat
Dude,
decided to jump
all
off.
good. I'm gonna use Breath of the Dragon to start.
Yep.
That's going to be a DC 11 to beat.
DC 11.
Mhm.
Okay. What kind of damage is this?
I'm going to actually make this acid.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a 24 total.
Well, okay, half. Half is
Yep.
good too. Wow, that's a solid 2, so it's only 1 damage.
Damn.
Oh dear.
Damage is damage.
It looks like it was almost expecting you to do that, and it just kind of like, little splatters of acid hit it, but it dodges out with the bulk of it.
All right. What it didn't expect is I wanted it to dodge, because then I looked where it was going, and now I'm going to do flurry of blows right at that area.
Didn't you use your
so-
bonus action to dash?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I only use? Oh wait, shoot, dang, I did. Ugh. Okay, it
Bad
looks like I'm
job,
about
buddy.
to, but then I forgot I can't do that this turn, so I don't.
It looks like you realize it's taken too long, and you've used up all of the time on your turn. As you know, all D&D combat is turn based. Up next in initiative, Cobalt A. As tradition, are you ready for my fucking cannon fodder to just absolutely go ape shit? B-Man, you weren't here at one point, but I had a skeleton fucking dodging like multiple attacks a turn, and it was like, what the fuck is going on?
It wasn't a skeleton,
Right.
it was a
That's
goblin.
No, it was a skeleton as well. Yeah,
We've
this
had
skeleton's
multiple
gonna move up to
occasions
you.
of this.
This skeleton, not skeleton. This. Hey, Misty.
Dang skeletons!
Misty
I mean,
has
there's a
ran
skeleton
into the
inside
room.
it.
Misty has ran into the room, being a goofy goober. This kobold is going to run up to you and try and hit you with a dagger. That is a 13 to hit, B-Man.
Oh dang, that misses.
It kind of like it just about misses. This dagger is also made out of like a similar starlight metal to its body. It looks like it almost kind of morphed out of its body. It doesn't have a bonus action, so it's not going to do anything. Up next in initiative is the Star Devine.
Oh shoot.
So what it's going to do is it's going to punch you. Actually, no, it's going to hit you with a sword.
When you said
It's going to make
this...
two.
Sorry.
What?
I was gonna say, when you said the star Devine, I thought you meant like actual Devine. It was like, guest star. It's like, Devine gets another
No.
go?
Awesome. Give it to me. I'll
No.
do it.
No, Devine
so
made of stars.
It's a short sword attack for a 13 to hit,
That misses as well.
and then another one for a 16 to hit.
That one hits.
Yep, which is 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. 7 piercing damage to Devine. Yeah, you taking that
Yeah.
damage?
Yes.
All right. And then, as a bonus action, you see that its eyes begin to glow for a second. Before, what does it do? It goes, it's not there. You see it glow for a second and teleport to the top of this pillar. And let me just grab a note to, oh fuck, that's the wrong thing. Let's put a note there saying this is a 15-foot rise. It has teleported to the top of this pillar. You do not get an opportunity attack because it is teleportation.
Can I
And that
can I
is the end.
free action yell at him and to everybody in the room? See, it's not me. I'm not a coward like that.
It doesn't.
Teleport
It
away.
doesn't
Don't
react.
know that.
It doesn't react. But that is the end of its turn. Up next in initiative is Clunk.
All right. I
you
think
gonna
I'm
do,
just
Clunk?
going to move forward about 20-ish feet, get all the kobolds in my range of vision, and I'm going to attack the one with the red marker with a first level guiding bolt.
Yep, roll to hit.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
All right. Let's get that 46. That is 15 points of radiant.
Yep, this streaking bolt of light hits this kobold. You see that its advantageous light courses across its body. Its head is now entirely red. Why is it built like that? Why is it like that? Anything that you would like to do as a bonus action?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay, anything on your turn? Is that everything you'd like to do?
Yep.
Oh boy. Up next in initiative is Nizora. Nizora is going to... So, as a point, that wall... I'm just going to grab another token. That wall is about 3 foot tall. Okay? I'm just putting little markers around so you can see where various bits of things are. So Nizora is going to cast a first level hex. Actually, no, they're not. Actually, they're going to cast a first level hex on the on Star Devine, because that's within 90 feet. So we'll give him a little that icon. Sorry, I've got to run this as well as doing the thing. Okay. And then is going to make a Eldritch Blast against it. For a... Was that to hit? That is a 13 to hit, which misses. In consistent Nizora fashion.
Dang.
It's their action,
Hey, you're playing
bonus
this
action,
character
and their
great.
actions. Yeah, I'm sticking to it. Up next in the initiative is Clary. Clary, what would you like to do?
How tall is this area?
Which one?
This general area.
The whole room.
The roof. Where does the roof start, end? Where is it?
It's about 30 foot tall.
I'm gonna fly up 25 feet.
Yep. Your head kind of like nearly hitting the top of the room.
Oh, I ain't that tall.
You know what I mean. For dramatic effect.
I
Maybe
think
a
I'm
little flying
gonna
icon.
fly. Oh, where do I fly? Ooh, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Directly over the green one. Okay. Against the red one. What are you gonna do to the red one?
I am gonna. Because it has advantage
Don't
from
hurt my
guiding bolt,
boy.
doesn't it?
Don't kill him, please.
I'm gonna kill him,
I only have so many kobolds, Krim.
and they're gonna be dead. They're gonna be gone. Whack.
Oh dear.
With advantage. Okay, so that is a dirty 20 to hit,
That'll fucking hit the boy.
and I get sneak attack.
You do.
Okay, that's 8 plus. Okay, that's 11 psychic damage to this boy.
He's dead.
Perfect.
You've killed him. You've killed him.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna get my other psychic blade. Actually, I still have what, like 15 feet left of movement? Bless you, Misty.
Good to see.
Sorry.
Hell.
Was that
That
Misty
was
or was that
me.
you? I thought that was
was me.
Misty.
Sorry.
Sneeze
That
like
came out of
Goofy.
fucking. that fucking came out of nowhere.
Back,
I didn't have
hold
time.
up.
I didn't have enough time because I was applying an icon to the fucking map, and I was like, I don't have enough time to cover it. Fuck. Oh god.
Bro, I heard that so clear on Discord and from the other room.
Yeah, I was hoping that my noise filter would cancel it out, but it didn't.
Bro!
Too loud for that.
Oh well. I'm gonna hit the kobold that's next to Devine.
Yep, roll to hit.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then the D4. That is 4 psychic damage to the boy.
4 psychic damage, you absolute bitch.
Yes.
Why would you do that to my boy?
He looked at me
Um,
funny.
That's your action bonus
He's a
action.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Kobold D. Kobold D is the green one. He's gonna run over. He's gonna run over to Mishra. He's gonna slap him
Oh, no,
with a
you
fucking.
wouldn't.
He's gonna slap him with a dagger. That's a 9 to hit, Mishra.
Yeah, no.
Okay. That's his action and movement. That is the end of his turn. Up next in initiative is Kobold C, which is the blue kobold. He's gonna run up towards Davine. Ooh. Oh! He's got advantage to hit. He's gonna fucking slap Davine with a dagger.
Oh,
That
fucking
is a
black
10
tacklers.
or a 14. Does a 14 hit, B-Man?
A 14 just matches my armor class.
Yippee! This is the only damage they're gonna do. I promise you that.
Probably. Because you look at Devine, he looks angry.
That is 3 points of piercing damage, Davine. And these kobolds are giggling. They're not giggling. They're also emotionless. I like playing goblin characters. That is its action, movement, bonus action. Up next in initiative, Kobold B, dead. Up next in initiative, Mishra.
I'm just gonna do rock paper scissors with the kobold, and
Roll a persuasion check.
no, I'm not. I'm not gonna
Persuade.
do it yet, Max. So I'm gonna be funny if I
Yeah, go for
kill
it.
it at least.
Are you gonna play it with its dead body?
No, I'm gonna inflict wounds
Oh, okay. Go on. Roll to hit. What level? What level as well?
first. But does a
First level?
25 hit?
That will. That
Okay.
will hit him. Which one's
Let me
this?
grab
This is
my
Cobalt.
D10s.
Cobalt T. Oh dear.
Hey, how many kobolds do we have?
What? Cobalt D?
I heard
It's
T.
4.
Yeah, Max.
I heard
does
T.
Max? I believe 28 damage kills it.
Yeah, it would.
Can I? Can
Unless
uh,
these ones had more. No. No, you killed him. You killed him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is where the rock paper scissors come from. We do rock
No.
paper scissors. I beat him and I wrapped my hand around his fist. And
Oh,
then
he did
doing the-
paper. No, you did paper. He did rock. Fuck.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Because it touched
Okay.
me.
Up next in initiative is Azriel. Azriel, what would you like to do?
I want to kill this blue kobold that I apparently failed at killing the first time. He's gonna die. Put an arrow in the back of his
He's
skull.
gonna die.
Don't kill him. He's just a little guy.
That's stabbing us.
He can go fuck himself.
No, he's just a friend.
That's 15 plus 8, so like a billion.
That'll kill it. That will hit. That won't kill him. It will hit.
No, it'll kill him.
We'll see.
Nuh-uh.
Minimum damage here is 6.
Yeah.
I do 7.
You do 7 damage
I do 7 damage
total.
total.
He's still alive.
God
He's
damn
still
it.
alive.
What a prick.
God. Little cockroach.
He is kind of like sputtering in and out. You see that like a number of the stars on his body almost just kind of go supernova,
should've
leaving
used
him like with
sharpshooter.
less stars. You should have. Is that the end of your turn, Squid?
Azriel's yelling obscenities at this kobold that isn't dying.
Valid.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Up next in initiative, it would be Davine. However,
Oh.
Full 20 layer action.
at initiative count 20.
Do it.
Oh.
Did it. I dropped the dice. Fuck.
Yay!
The
It's
automatic
good
I found the
turn.
dice.
Oh.
That's a dog. Hello, dog. At initiative count.
Oh, did the internet die?
Yes,
He muted
Misty
himself.
came in. Sorry. At initiative count 20. You see that the 2 kobolds that you have killed vanish. They turn into starlight. And 2 more appear.
Not worth killing the kobold.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me put them on the right layer. token layer, and then those two are there, and then we get this one. Which one? Red. This one gets the red one, and then what other color? This one gets the green one. We'll put this one. Sorry, I need to. This is one like that I'm doing on the fly. So, and then we re-roll the initiatives. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. B, where's B? Okay, B goes there. Sorry, as this is B man. If you want to get on with your turn, it is now your turn.
Awesome. So
Um,
they're all
Go
within
do
30
and
feet
please.
where you've placed them. So I'm going to use Dragon Fear. They all have to make
Okay.
a Wisdom saving throw and have to beat a DC
Oh,
10.
you son of a bitch.
On a failure,
Okay,
they
give me-
become frightened.
Give me 2 seconds. 'Cause there's a lot of. This is. I regret doing this to myself, but now
It's all right.
it's going to be a fun fight.
The
Okay,
way that
that
I
one's-
texture this is I want to simply like I want my eyes to squint down and I want like a little bit of like a steam to come off of my face as a snarl just growls away from me. So I want it to
Okay.
seem like these guys are all targets and it looks like I'm looking at all of them. So that's the intimidation factor, is me just glancing between all of them.
Okay.
Ready to
So
go at it.
wisdom save from all of them, yeah?
Yes.
Is this including Star Devine?
Actually, I think it might. Let me see.
The 15-foot rise.
Each creature of your choice. It literally doesn't have a count. Yeah, literally all of them. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So right, someone needs to keep track of these for me. Big Devine copy is a 21.
Ah, he's not afraid.
He's not afraid. Kobold A is a is a 0, so he's afraid of you.
Don't worry, I'm noting it
This is-
down.
Okay. Fucking what's the fear icon? We'll just put that one. Okay. Kobold. Where's B? Kobold B. -2. That's a -1.
Wow.
Kobold C
He's
is
afraid.
the blue one. Which got a 1.
Oh my
Also
god.
afraid. Wow, these guys are.
They've got a
fearing me right
-2
now.
to their wisdom.
How
Okay,
low are you
and
rolling?
then-
I was gonna say
Well,
those are still pretty low rolls.
Seeming as I've done a 1, 2, and a 3. Kobold D, which is the green one, rolled a 12. Does that beat the DC?
Yes, that one does.
Oh
Yes,
my
it's just
god,
A, B,
finally.
and C that failed.
Okay.
That
That's
is
like
rough,
90%
though,
of
for the
my
other
team.
ones.
Alright, what
They fear me
that was
till
your
their
action,
attack.
yeah? Till their attack.
That was my action. I still do have a bonus action I can use.
Okay.
And oh man, I gotta kind of think about this. So,
Just sorry, want to double check. Is it the frightened conditioned or they're scared of you? Or like there's a
It is
separate thing
the-
for your class?
the target becomes frightened of me
Okay.
for 1 minute,
Okay.
or until they take any damage, repeating the saving throw, ending on successes.
Okay, is it repeating on the end of their turns or just until they
oh.
take damage?
It's
I
just when they get hit.
I think it's when they get
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
So I. Actually, I think I'm gonna use Patient Defense. I'm just gonna spend a key point to take the dodge action as a bonus for my turn, just in case, hold that dodge, just in case I get a little tacky.
Oh, hey, why is Kobold A? Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. And that is your turn. Up next in initiative is Kobold A, which is the one next to you.
outta
So
Leave.
they've got to move up to their movement, yeah.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I
really say
believe
on
so.
this,
I believe
but yeah, I
that's
think that's how frightened works.
Frightened has
The frightened
creature has
condition doesn't
disadvantage
make you
on
run away.
a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while in the source of it. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't have to move, but it will. It will
You
move
just can't
up to
move
Clunk,
towards you.
which is an opportunity attack if you'd like to take that.
Oh wait, I get the opportunity attack. Oh.
Yes,
Yep.
this is how it works.
Oh, I forgot.
big
I
guy.
forgot. Oh wow, this is a sucky roll. Let's see. What's my plus here to that? Actually, I do want to spice this up. while they're walking away, I kind of just want to. Can I unsheath my short sword from my side belt, just like nonchalantly with the anger and the roar that I
Yeah,
just
you can
gave
do it.
off? Yeah, awesome. So I unsheath that. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Just about hits.
That just hits. Okay,
Yep.
awesome. Slash at him with a d6. That's 4 plus 3. Okay, cool. 7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah,
Yes.
you catch him. He doesn't explode into starlight yet, but he makes his way.
Mhm.
He's not looking at Devine because he wants to attack the Metal Man. Oh. Do you know what he's gonna do with the Metal Man? He's gonna fucking try and dagger you. Does a 13. No, wait, does a 10 hit Clunk.
How'd you go from 13 to 10?
Because I thought it was a 9. Because it was at the wrong direction.
It was
I didn't turn the
6.
dice. It was a
No,
it was a
10
one
10
side.
doesn't hit.
10. Okay. That's its turn. Up next in initiative is Stardavine. Stardavine is going to. Hold on. Okay. You see Stardavine again begins to glow and teleports here. And it's going to look at Clunk and Asriel. You see that it kind of opens up its mouth, and you see a like frost and light begin to build. I'm going to need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh crap.
I'm 10 feet in the air. How's he getting this angle? I hate him.
Because he's fucking.
That's a 12.
He's curving the bullet. It's a dex save, you said?
No, hold on. Yes, it is a dex save.
Yeah, that's a
that
12.
absolutely passes.
12.
25.
You're going to take half anyway.
Fine.
So 12 is a fail, 25 is a success. So Clunk, you take 5 points of cold damage, and Asriel, you take 2. That is its bonus action and action.
Hang on, brother.
But no, it does have movement. With its movement, it's going to. It's going to move up to Devine.
Bro.
This thing is exceptionally fast. As a point, like it's teleporting, it's running, almost at the same speed, if not faster, than Devine. Up next in initiative is Clunk.
Alright then. I think I'm going to use a wild shape charge for the starry form worm.
Yep.
Let's see.
Gotta
Here.
roll that d20 for me. Not d20, d10.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's not a d20 yet.
That's a little concerning. That's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be a useful one, I think, for this one. I will add. I meant to put it on there. This one is a concentration-based one.
Okay.
I
That'll
will-
be interesting. So I think I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Yep.
And then use my full movement to back away from this kobold.
Yep.
I don't want to really
Absolutely
engage
fine.
with something that's just going to come back if I kill it.
It's gonna run up and get you again. No.
I mean, it could.
Oh,
There's nothing stopping
could.
it.
That's your turn, I assume. Yeah.
Yep, because that was bonus action, action, and movement.
Oh, hey. Up next in initiative is Nazora. Nazora is going to Eldritch Blast again for a. God fucking damn it, man. You know what? I feel like this is almost as if Misty is still here. That's for a total of 9, 2 plus 7.
Yeah, it sounds in character.
Yeah, that was a D&D Beyond roll as well. Bonus action, they don't have any that would be useful in this situation, so that is the end of their turn. Up next in initiative is Clary.
Well,
Alright, can you kill the one that I've been shooting, please? Please, please, please.
blue one. But I want to hit the
Pretty
big
please.
guy.
Please.
I'll think about it.
Clark, please. He's so easy to hit.
He is.
He's so close to dying, and then when you kill
How
him,
do you know this,
we
Squid?
can all attack the blue one.
Don't worry,
I'm
guys.
gonna
I got
attack
the
the
blue
big
one.
guy.
The big guy. Sorry.
You gonna
Oh,
attack
okay.
the big guy?
Big guy. Don't worry, I have a
Big guy
plan. I'm still
moment.
gonna hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit big guy.
Yep, roll to
No
hit.
advantages though.
Nope.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
And because he's got an ally within 5 feet, I get sneak attack.
Let's go.
And that is 9, 11, 14 psychic damage.
Oh my god, nice. Good hit. Good hit.
And then I'm
Bonus
gonna
action.
bonus action other psychic blade. I'm gonna hit the kobold.
You can goddamn try. This is where he's gonna kick ass again. You ready?
That is a 24 to hit.
That
Oh.
would do it.
That'll
Don't
do
roll
it.
damage. He's dead.
Let me.
He's
I'm rolling the
gone.
damage.
He's fucking dead.
That was max
Poof,
damage on the die
explodes.
as well.
He's dead. Poof into
Literally
outer
gone.
existence.
7 psychic
He poofed
damage.
into dust, and
See,
I don't think he's
I
respawning,
killed
guys.
him and I hit the big guy.
Mm,
Thank you.
okay, up next in initiative is Kobold D. Kobold D is the green one.
Kobold,
D's
these
nuts.
nuts.
Sorry.
Thank you.
He's
Sorry.
gonna fucking he's gonna run. He's gonna run
Pussy.
to here. And then he's gonna pull out a sling and he's gonna
No!
fire at Krim. Your one weakness, projectiles.
It's
That's a
fine. There's only
20 to
one
hit.
bird in this room.
How much to hit,
It's a
sorry?
20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
20.
do it. That'll do it.
For 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no! Oh
Krim,
no!
can you make me a constitution saving throw?
What?
No, I just wanted to fuck with you.
Rocks poisoned.
These kobolds got powers, man.
You don't know that, they
Screwed.
don't.
Listen, it's one bird with one stone. It doesn't feel very efficient, so we're fine.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Up next in initiative is Kobold C. He's dead. Up next in initiative is Kobold B, who's alive. Kobold B
Overlord.
is going to attack the bird in the sky. That's a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie!
You got an owie. Yeah, get fucked. Up next in initiative is Mishra, as that kobold has finished his turn. Mishra? Mishra?
He's muted. I think he might be like.
Oh,
or something.
Tom?
Oh, he's
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally muted. Oh no.
You silly sausage.
Silly goose.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, let me just get my ruler out.
Got a 30-centimeter ruler. He's ready.
Yeah, cause how would I know? That's too far. I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm gonna fidget with some things.
Yeah.
From my.
Hey. Thor's got a
Fucking-
fidget cube.
No, what? No, what? Messenger bags. Like I'm gonna fidget with some stuff that's inside it.
One of the
Yeah.
straps has come loose, and you're just trying to put it back on.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Up next in
Average
initiative.
Mishra.
Yeah. Up next in initiative is Azriel.
Now that one kobold is dead, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over onto the big guy, Star
Mhm.
Divine. And man, how far can I jump off of this thing?
You can jump up to standing jump is up to half of your strength score, I believe. So what's your strength score?
Not very high.
You've got 14, so you can jump 7 foot, which is 1 square.
Okay, does me being 10 foot up do anything to that? Can I jump
You can jump
2.5?
7 foot. you can jump to any of these squares because they are 10 feet away, and I don't want to get into the exact thing of like, oh my god, you're.
Yeah,
So you can jump to.
I'm on a half square.
You can jump onto these ones.
Yeah, whatever, fuck it. My bow's not working out for me. I'll put it away, take out my sword. I'm going to jump onto this guy and stab
Yeah.
him in the face.
Is this the new sword?
The new sword, yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything cool with that sword?
Oh, that is just a great thing. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. They probably would have cold resistance, so
I mean,
it
you haven't
feels like
tested
they
it.
would.
You haven't tested it.
It's not gonna
haven't
help them at
tested
all.
it.
So I mean,
Yeah, fuck it. I have to hit first anyways. Let's see
Yeah.
if that happens. Okay, exactly 17.
That will hit.
And then I'll add that on there, so that's a D4.
Mm-hmm. So you're just expending one charge, yeah?
Expend 1 charge, yeah.
Yep.
And that is 11 slashing and 2 cold.
Okay. For 13 total. As Azrael jumps off, you see that this sword made from black metal for a second begins to glow blue, leaving like a trail of frost, or frigid air behind it, cut into the kobold. The kobold is again very similar to the blue one, almost completely out of stars, but seems to still be alive. That's
Not
twice you
having a
put them
good
on 1
time.
health, Squid, and I find
God
that quite
damn it.
funny. Up next in initiative would be Devine. Again, we've got a layer action. Ooh. This time, you see. On. 2. You see. Oh, 3 more spawn.
Oh,
oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Has a lot
It's
of
almost like
kobolds.
it's almost like it's a dice roll each time. So red.
Oh no, it's 1d4 of kobolds.
Yep, it's 1d4 each time. So red, blue. That one can be orange. That one can be purple. Devine, if you would like to do your turn whilst I'm sorting out these guys' initiatives.
Yes, I got my sword. I'm looking at this guy.
Yep.
I am going to be just using the sword this round. I'm gonna roll for my first hit. Whoop! Hold
Yep.
up, fell off the dice. Oh no! I
Okay.
nat one.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't hit. That don't work. Okay, I do a cool flourish, but it was actually just me missing, and it didn't look like a flourish. It looked like me missing. I'm going to
Oh, dear.
expend a key point to actually do flurry of blows then.
Okay, hold on. I'll put A, B, C, D, E. And then, Flurry, are you gonna punch him twice?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta make 2 attacks to hit.
Yep. Okay, that's better. That's a 17. That's actually a 22 total.
22
And
to
then-
hit will
yeah.
hit.
I'll roll both first. We're just gonna see if the other one hits at all.
Yep.
Oh, that's another 17. Okay, 22 total.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
let's
both
go.
hits. What kind of damage would you like to do on these?
You know, I feel like it's starting to matter.
Well, I mean, this is an important question. Because, you know.
I mean, he was just using some frost a good second ago, so I'll actually switch it over to fire, I think, for these.
Yeah. Yep, so
I'll
roll
be
the
doing
damage on the
some-
fire one.
Yep.
Or are they
we're gonna
both fire?
do- They're both going to be fire.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just make them both fire. Why not? So that's... Hold on. That's 11 total.
11
Okay.
total from both hits.
Yes.
Okay. As you punch him, you end up punching some sharp scales.
Ouchie, I didn't think about that.
You didn't. You didn't. That is 4 points of piercing damage back on you.
You rolling that?
That is the 4 piercing. Yeah.
Oh, it's just a total of 4. I thought you meant like a
Yeah.
D4. Oh,
It was a D4.
you rolled max. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Ouchie.
I mean, technically, it should have been 2d4 because you punched him twice. I'm just saying it's 2 this time. Just this one because I thought nice. Is that the end of your turn, Mr. B-Man?
Yes, that will be. Did I notice
Oh.
any spiciness from the elemental attack? Anything good
I-
happen?
It just seemed to be the standard.
Okay.
Up next in initiative, Kobold A. The one that Squid's attacking. Squid, He's gonna hit you with the dagger for a 23.
What the fuck?
Oh my
19
god.
plus 4.
Uh,
Yeah.
Man, just give me the damage.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sorry, but that's 4 points of piercing damage. Hey, listen, you're doing better than Devine, buddy. Up
Yeah,
next
but
in
I don't
initiative.
care about Devine. He's just some guy.
Up next
What
in
the heck?
initiative.
I'm some
What
guy
the
with-
fuck? That's so rude.
I'm some guy with feelings too. Okay.
Yeah. Up next in initiative is Star Devine. You see that as you have hit them with a flurry of blows, he is ready to put some back into you. He's going to make two attacks against you with his Celestial Strike. Ooh, that's a natural 1 to hit. That's a natural 2 to hit.
Oh wow.
He sends these
Ugh.
2 punches in, missing you entirely. And I'm just going to double check. Does his thing recharge? It does not. He cannot teleport this turn. That is his turn. Up next in initiative is Kobold E, which is the one next to you, Devine. He's gonna run up. He's gonna punch you a lot. Fucking, why can I hit on the kobolds and not the fucking boss? That's
keep
another
doing that.
23. It's another 23.
Actually, no.
Focus on the
Silvery
confusion of this
Bobs.
guy and it's
Fuck
like-
you.
Okay,
Silvery,
Silvery
Bobs.
Bobs. Okay. 11 plus 4. 15.
It still hits.
Damn.
Ah, wasted Silvery Bobs.
Is there anything I
at
can
least,
do
at least
against
you
that?
tried.
Do you have like a reaction to thing to you? Wait, did you take patient defense? No, that was on your last.
That was the
turn.
past round. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone
Uh,
now.
That is 3 points of piercing damage. I rolled minimum on the damage. You're welcome.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? 3?
3.
3. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not looking too hot. I'm starting to look a little beat up over here.
Yeah. You see like kind of streams of blood are kind of pouring down Devine at this point.
Especially off his knuckles. They look stabbed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Up next in
Actual
initiative
time
is
not
Clunk.
needed for it.
Alright, I guess it's time to do some healing. Let's see. I don't think that'll actually reach.
None of
No,
us
it
have
won't.
AoE, do we?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think any of us actually have AoE. That's just really annoying with all the kobolds. Alright. I'm gonna try and move closer to Devine while staying out of range of the kobolds.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to use my action to use Healing Starlight from the
Healing
worm.
Starlight. Brilliant. So, roll your healing for the sake of everyone else. As an action, you call down a column of starlight to restore 1d6 plus Voldy's Wisdom modifier to a creature within 30 feet.
That's max healing, so 10.
Oh! I begin to start looking a little bit more spry.
Yeah. This kind of column of light hits them. That doesn't count as a spell, Voldy, as a point.
Yep, but unfortunately most of my spells are actions. But I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Roll that healing. I was going to say little man. I don't know why I was going to call you that. I think it's because Clyde's in the room. Roll
Alright,
that healing, little man.
Alright, that's 6 points of healing. I'm back up to max.
Nice. That is your turn, I presume.
Yep.
Up next in initiative is Nazora. You know what Nazora's going to do?
Eldritch Blast.
You know what time it is. They're going to Eldritch Blast.
Please hit.
4 plus 7
Oh.
against one of the
Enough?
Why?
Is it
It's not enough. It's
Wait,
not
can you
enough.
get that one, like enthralling fucking illusion or whatever it is?
That one fucking what? Sorry?
Nizora has a thing where they cast like an illusion and then it distracts everybody.
No.
I'm not sure.
No
Am I
idea.
lying?
No idea what you're on about. There's nothing on their sheet about that. That is the end of Nazora's turn. Up next in initiative is Clary. I don't know why I was waiting for Krim to just jump in there with the fucking, like, what they were doing there, and I didn't tell them it's their turn.
What?
It's your turn.
Is it? Oh.
Yes.
I didn't realize.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's my fault, because I said that's the end of Nazora's turn, and then I didn't say whose turn it was for like 2 seconds.
Stupid.
It's your turn.
Well, I think you know what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I'm about to psychic blade on the little guy or the big guy.
I mean, you could do
You're going-
both.
I get sneak attack on the big guy.
You get sneak attack on both of them.
No, I don't.
It's true.
I was gonna go with one of these closer guys.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna
Big guy.
big guy. That
Oh, to
is
hit?
an 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
Sneak attack. 9. That is 11 psychic damage.
Yep. This-
Um.
And a big burst of purple light catches him.
Yeah. Fuck you. And I'm gonna hit the blue one.
The blue one. ABC. See, Yep.
Never mind. That is an 8 to hit. I do not hit him.
that will not hit. He dodges to the side, like a little beast.
Bruh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Up next in initiative is Kobold D. Kobold D is the green one. D. That is
D.
a
Wings.
12 to hit. Grim?
Oh, you were hitting
Sorry,
me?
12 to hit. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that
sorry.
hits me.
12 hits?
No, it doesn't.
12?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I was
Sorry,
gonna
I'm
say.
a bit out of it at the minute.
It's alright, it's alright. I'm a little bit out of it as well. Up next initiative is Kobold C, the blue one. That's a fucking 6 to hit. Clary, that doesn't hit you.
I give him the middle feather.
Up next in initiative is Kobold B, the red kobold. Is gonna try and hit Clary with a sling.
Why?
That's an 11 to hit.
Middle finger.
Does it hit?
No.
Up next in initiative is Kobold F, the purple one.
Is he gonna hit
Do you
me
have
as
the-
well?
Purple one. He's gonna run up. But yeah, he's gonna sling you
He wants
for a
to-
12 to hit. Fuck's sake!
Yeah!
Are they just
Bro,
all
I'm having-
missing? Oh my goodness.
I'm having misty luck this session.
It's
Up
because
next
you've got
in initiative.
Nazora.
You've
Up
become the
next in
Misty.
initiative is Mishra.
Okay. I guess I got to do something.
Fucking
Mishra,
Mishra's about to
fucking
get involved.
fight, please. Kill the guy in front of me. It would be so good if the guy in front of me was dead.
Or just all of them.
That'll also be it.
I'm
You
just,
don't have to do much. You can punch him in the face and he'll die.
I'm just
Do a
gonna
one-punch
use
man
my
move.
mace.
You're gonna use your mace? Yep, roll
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
hit.
bonk him.
That's 13.
That'll hit. Poof!
Whoa.
Explodes into starlight.
Yeah,
Is dead. Congratulations, you killed the kobold.
that's my turn.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Azrael. Fuck him up, Azrael.
Yeah, I gotta make my way over to this guy,
Make him-
and I can make it there perfectly without entering anybody's
Yes,
thing.
you can.
He is hunter's marked.
Yep.
Already. I'm also going to planar warrior on this guy, which gives me
Yep.
an D8 of damage.
Yep.
And if I hit, I'm favorite. Oh. Kablamo. Let's see. Oh, big. 19.
19 total does hit, yep.
I'm adding favored foe on top of this and spending another.
Another charge. I will need the cold
Big
damage
damage.
separate on this one.
It's actually being converted to force damage because of Planar Warrior. I forgot to read it properly every time that I've used it. So that is a total of... Does math work?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
6, 10, 13, 14, 19 total.
Yep. This big hit kind of cuts across this draconic form. You see that a number of the kind of stars on its shoulder have begun to fade. Is that the end of your... Anything else planned on yours?
That's movement, action, and bonus action. Nothing else go on for.
Okay. Up next in the initiative is Devine. Almost as if the room does not want to spawn any more kobolds at this time.
Nice. Thank goodness. I'm not gonna get out of range. I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah.
And then I want to use. I'm wondering if this would work actually first before I do it. I want to use
Okay.
Breath of the Dragon, and I want to basically see if I could just hit all of them.
Is it a line?
Yes, I can make it a line. It can be a 30-foot line with 5 feet in width.
Yeah, then
Big.
that would hit.
Awesome, cool. They will all have to
Dex save?
do a DC 11, Dex saving throw.
Okay.
And I'll just
So,
start rolling now.
yeah, you roll your damage. I'll go through my rolls. So,
I'll also do
Star
electric damage.
Electric? Okay, interesting. So,
Some light-
Star Devine rolled a 25. Kobold,
Mhm.
they don't have any proficiency in thing. So, Kobold, what color is that? Green, C, D. Kobold D rolled a 15. And Kobold other one rolled an 11. B, C. So, everyone passed.
Everybody passed?
Everyone
Okay,
passed.
so it was
so
4
half that
damage total, so then it was 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage.
Yeah.
2
Did
damage.
lightning seem to have any effect on
It doesn't seem
Star
to be
Devine?
resisted. It doesn't seem to be resisted.
just not resisted? Oh, well,
Just not resisted.
I was looking for weakness, but you know what? That's okay. I'm throwing all the
I mean,
elements at this guy.
Yeah,
at
you're
this point.
cycling through 'em. Cycling through 'em. It's
Yep.
a good strategy. Yeah, is that the
Um,
end of your turn?
No, actually, because I do still have. Oh, I don't. I mean, there really isn't any point in saving this, is there? Might as well just use up that last key point. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll do that. I'll punch him a few more times. Why not? I know it hurt, but heck, I ought to give it a shot. Let's see if I can smack him a few times, and we'll roll for that. Okay, that's a +5. That's a 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
and A 15 to hit.
Okay. So 15 doesn't, 18 does.
Got it.
So you're
So
gonna take.
one hit.
You're just gonna. Yeah, you're just gonna take 1 point of piercing damage in return for this.
Got it. And
But
that
how
is
much damage
awesome.
do you do?
That is 7 damage. Rolled the max on that.
Yep. Any
And-
type of damage in particular,
I
or
guess we ought to try the last one, which is poison.
have you not tried? Wait, you did. You did try acid.
I did try acid.
It was 7 points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was already what it was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
So
you
I'll
hit
do a
it
little
with
bit
this kind of poisonous thing, and for a moment it seems to stumble back.
hey yo,
It is what's the word?
little poison
Vulnerable.
baby.
Vulnerable to poison.
Little poison baby. Is that what
So
you
it is 14 points of damage total. Whew. Right.
Amazing.
That is the end of your turn, yes?
Yes, that is the end of my turn, and then I kind of give a little smirk as I'm like, gotcha.
Yeah, it kind of, you see that its eyes kind of begin to change color from like they were golden nebulas originally to like a greenish color as you do that.
Yeah.
That kobold is dead, so it isn't up. Up next is Star Devine. Star Devine is going to check if that funny ability recharges. It does not, meaning he is stuck here for the minute. And he is going to. He's gonna hit you. Try and hit you with another 2 celestial strikes. Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
The waves and the troughs, everybody.
Does
B-Man,
Nazora
that's
have
a 27 to
silvery
hit.
barbs?
Oh my
I'm pretty sure
god.
Nazora might have it. No, they
hold
took.
on.
They took some.
They do not. They have dissonant
They
whispers.
took Dissonant Whispers. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
27
B-Man,
to hit.
27 will hit. It is also a critical hit.
Ugh.
So that's base
Yeesh.
10 damage.
I'm about to
Base
die.
10. Base 10 cold damage.
More like base dead damage.
Plus another 4, so 14 damage total.
Bro, it
As
looks like
as
that
you
thing
kind of
just took me down a peg.
yeah,
You're
it sees that it
fine.
sees that smirk, and you see a similar smirk appear on its face as frost and ice build up around its arm, and it just right hooks you across the face.
Wait, is it hitting me with its fists or is it hitting me with a?
It's hitting you with its
Sorry.
fist.
Do I have a little sharp ability?
You do. It is a D4.
Ayo, it's a 2.
It's 2 points of damage. Yeah, builds up.
I'll take it.
It is, however, going to put its other hit against Azrael for a 10 total.
No.
Okay.
Not gonna do
That is
it.
the end of its turn. Up next in initiative, Kobold E. E is the one next to Davine.
Don't hit me.
It has an
Don't.
ally.
But don't.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna scurry around. It's gonna put you between put itself between you and Azrael. And seeing that its boss has just gone for Azrael, it's gonna go for Azrael.
Thank you.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me! Squid, I'm sorry.
20.
Thumbs
Squid,
up.
I'm really sorry.
It has a fucking dagger. It's fine.
Yeah. 6 base damage plus another 4. So 10 points of piercing damage.
And
Because it
damage.
stabs
We're
you.
good.
It stabs you. It jumps. It's following its master's orders.
I'm
Stabs
still
you in the
above half.
fucking
I can
chest.
live.
Up next in initiative is Clunk.
Oh god. Actually, crap. I'm gonna eat an opportunity attack for this, but I'm going to move directly up to Azrael and cast second level Cure Wounds.
Yeah, that would be opportunity, I think.
Yeah, from the green one.
From the green one. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
God fucking damn it. 1d4. 3 points of piercing damage, Clunk.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Because
are you
Azrael's getting 2d8 plus 4 healing.
That's pretty good.
Jesus.
Let's see here.
Bring me back
That-
up to full, buddy.
That is 15 points.
Almost.
Nearly back to full. Anything you'd
By
like to do as a
one.
bonus action?
Don't really have anything I can do, so no, because I can't cast another leveled spell.
Light your stick
Oh.
on fire.
What?
Light your stick on fire. Cast Shillelagh.
I don't plan to do melee.
Doesn't matter. It's good to have in case you have to. Plan for everything.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay, up next in initiative
Pace,
is Nazora.
pace.
Nazora is going to run to the stairs and run up the stair. That's the 10-foot incline. They're going to run up the stairs. Don't worry, they know what they're doing. They're 10 feet elevated. They're going to fucking hit the bastard in the face with the fucking nest. Physical fuck, I just threw my physical dice across the room. It's not ideal. Where's that gone?
Die.
It's bad
fuck,
luck.
That was one of my favorite. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough time. I'll get it during the break. More dice. 20 to hit!
Woo!
Oh,
Let's go.
finally! It's not a natural 20, but it's still a 20. Eldritch Blast. So 1d10 plus 5 plus extra damage because they've got the fucking hex on it. That's. Oh my god. Okay, 14 points of force damage plus an additional d6 of necrotic damage. For 2 more points of necrotic damage, you see that Nazor finally, kind of understanding where to actually hit, hits a big fucking shot on this guy. Up next in initiative is Clary.
Okay. There seems to be a little bit of a pickle over here.
Yeah, what's the pickle?
Well, the pickle is, Davine, the Clunk and Azrael are being sandwiched.
Yeah.
So
But we are also doing the sandwiching, so
that is true.
Yeah, it's kind of like a quantum sandwich.
I'm gonna hit the
Exactly.
purple one.
The purple one.
Mhm.
E F. Okay, yeah.
With a little psychic blade. That is math 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That
Yep.
will hit.
Because ally sneak attack. 10, 12. That is 15 psychic damage.
God damn, big hit. This purple kobold fucking nearly evaporates. He's looking badly hit.
That didn't kill him.
Buddy,
I'm hitting
Yeah,
him
it doesn't kill
again. Death.
yeah,
Die.
right.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
With 4 psychic damage. Die.
Still alive.
What?
Krim, have you not noticed that all of these have had boosted health?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, the first one took a 23 damage guiding bolt.
Yeah,
I didn't. I
and
was not
walked it
paying
off.
attention.
Krim, all of these kobolds have had 25 health.
Man.
All of them. Listen, you crunchy crits, you guys are a decent, competent party.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna move.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
No,
move over here.
that's something to call us.
Moving 10 feet
Okay.
from where I originally was, so I don't get attacked. I mean, maybe I will get attacked.
Well-
but, you know,
You're gonna get
Yeah.
attacked
Well,
by
They all
everything
got
now.
movement. I mean,
Okay.
it pulls them away
Alright,
from
Krim.
you.
Krim, do you know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna
I'm
be
just
nice
gonna roll
to
them
me.
all in one go.
Oh my
21.
god!
21, 12,
No.
19,
Yes.
23.
That's 3 yeses.
One of them would
So-
have disadvantage.
Okay.
yeah, they
One of the-
all going for Clary.
One of them would have had disadvantage. There was the last one that would have had disadvantage, which was a 23 or a 9. So it's two hits.
I can tank that.
2 hits.
You're welcome, Clary.
So base 4
you.
damage, 8 damage, 9 points of bludgeoning damage as all 4 of these
That's
kobolds unlock. Just fire a volley of little celestial rocks
I'm
at
a
you.
little bit hurty, but you know, I'm still good.
Yeah, you're a little bit hurty. Up next in initiative is Mishra.
Okay. Fine. Bro. Yeah, okay. What needs to die?
Pretty much anything in this room is open to be murdered.
Okay, go
Your
to
party
the
Except for
Zora.
me. I was gonna say, wait, hold on.
Not Nazora.
Wait a minute.
Going to the blue one.
Yep, A, B, C, C. Yep,
Then I'm gonna do the inflict wounds.
yep. Roll to hit.
Net 20.
Banished. Minimum you
He's
do
gone,
30
he's
damage.
dead.
Yeah, it's
Gone.
it's gone.
Goes to
Poof.
atoms.
Dead.
You said pain's on its way, and then he just disappeared.
So true. It pops out of existence. Is that your action
Yeah,
and bonus action
everything.
done? Okay, this one is dead. Up next in initiative is Azrael. Yeah.
I want this twonk obliterated.
I would argue that he's more of a himbo,
He's up there.
unless you're talking about the kobold.
No.
I
No,
was
I
gonna
don't
say,
think
guy's
the
pretty
kobold
muscular.
fits on the twonk scale.
Right, what are you gonna do?
Those words,
What are you gonna do, Squid?
man.
Bonus action to planar warrior again.
Yep.
And then hit the face with
Yep,
my
roll to hit.
anti-new natural 20.
How much damage total?
Finally, let's go.
It's a minimum of a lot, so it's gonna be even. I'm rolling the wrong dice. I'm dropping. It's going so bad over here, guys. You don't get it. Also, I will use that last charge to
Yep.
add as well.
Yep. Do.
Math.
How
total
much
of
damage?
35 force damage.
35 force damage. This big hit. You see that the lights are almost gone. Very, very, like they're there, but you know they're sputtering.
Slash motherfucker right across the chest.
Yeah, a big hit. It's almost on its last legs. Well, it is on its last legs. Is there anything else you would like to do, or is that everything on your turn?
Is my turn.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Devine.
Any
Devine,
funky room things?
any funky room things? There are no funky room things.
Oh man, awesome. They're not funky anymore. Yeah, I'm looking beat up. I feel like from the
So is
previous
it.
hits, like my whole entire like probably jaw has like blood across it because of his last hit. Like I'm probably looking beat up, and I have my sword, and I want to just take this thing and go for like the most uncouth like swing ever. I'm bringing it above my
Yep.
head and just with anger swinging down. I'm gonna roll this hit.
Visually as a point, the copy of you has scars, cuts, all in the same place as you.
Bro, am I
It's
gonna
on
just
its
kill
last.
myself?
No, no.
It's you, but
Anyways,
Alright.
I'm roll.
Roll to hit.
What the frick?
What?
I rolled a 4. Plus 5. So
Plus
I guess
5?
it's a 9.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
You know what?
It's okay. I've
No.
missed.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry, your climactic ending just hasn't happened.
No, because I
Gotta roll with the
I mean,
dice, man.
okay, hold on.
He's thinking.
What I'm gonna say is, so when Clary used silvery barbs, they didn't give the advantage to anyone.
I didn't. You can have it.
That is what I was gonna say. B-Man, don't do this to me. B-Man, don't, you son of a bitch!
Oh,
The anger of the strike causes it to go wide as the copy of Devine steps to the side. The sword clatters, embedding itself into the ground.
I just look exhausted at this point. My character's just like
Yeah.
huffing. He's just like, ugh.
Oh, I mean, visually, it's the same for the other. The other one is fucking almost out of it, you know. It's almost out of steam. You actually you begin to see a little bit of fear in it. But that is your turn, B-Man, I assume. I don't think there's anything else you can do. Is there anything you can do as a bonus action without a key point, or?
Gosh, I mean, no.
I would like you to check just in case.
I am looking. I am really looking here. No, unless somebody tries to throw something at me, that's about it.
Okay. Moving
They'll
on
throw
in
something at you.
initiative, Kobold A is dead. The last one, most likely its last turn, the star copy of Devine, seeing that you're all starting to close in on it from various angles, is going to make 2 celestial strikes, one against Clunk for a 16 to hit, and one against Azrael for a 23 to hit.
Jesus.
These 2 punches, it's going down on its last legs, you know. Against Clunk, that's 9 points of cold damage. Against
Jeez.
Azrael, that's 9 points of cold damage.
Fine
These
by me.
2 big hits, you know, one right hook, one left hook. Bonus action, can't teleport. Up next in initiative is Kobold E. Kobold E, the orange kobold, is going to make a dagger attack against Clunk. It has advantage because of pack tactics. It doesn't matter, it's a 9 to hit. Up next is Clunk. Clunk, you can see that this thing is on its last legs.
all right. Well, I don't think there's really anything better to do besides Shalala and trying to attack with my quarterstaff.
Roll to hit.
All right.
I don't want to be a melee druid, he said.
Well, there's no choice for me. I'm stuck in melee. If I leave, I get like 30 opportunity attacks my
You
way.
get 1, and then you get 2.
3.
3.
No.
There's a third guy.
Oh yeah, 3.
The total, that's a
Bozo.
16 to hit.
16, exactly enough to hit. How much damage do you do?
Probably not enough. Let's find out.
How much do you do?
I rolled the minimum. That's 2.
Oh my god. You
Someone
bonk it on the
throw
head,
a
he's
rock
still
at
up.
Devine
He's
so
still
Devine
up.
can smack this rock into this fucker.
Literally, that's like I mean, well, I can't throw it into him, but I could technically.
You
If
know
I
what?
had the ability to.
Up next in initiative. I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Nizora. Now, what Nizora is going to do? Oh, are you? Oh, fuck, that's key point based, isn't it?
So technically, if you threw something at me, the only cool thing I could do is just grab it and drop it. At this point, if I had key points, I could grab it and
you're out of
chuck it
key
at
points.
him.
Damn it.
Oh,
I forgot I used my
fuck!
last key points.
You.
All right.
rat.
Can you give
Okay.
me a key
I
point so
forgot.
it could be cool?
What I was going to say. B-Man. B-Man. I know how much health you're on.
Not a
Okay.
lot.
Not a lot.
Not doing
I
so
would
hot.
be I would be willing to let you redirect this if you take half of the damage.
Oh, okay. I mean, I already
That
take the
seem fair?
damage that I don't. I already take the damage I don't negate.
Okay.
So yeah.
But the thing is, we're relying on Nizora's rolling to hit here. So, what's your AC? Your AC is 14, isn't it?
Yes. No.
We
Wait.
better beat it.
Yeah. 13. Yeah.
All right. 14. B-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 8 on the die. It's
Okay.
15. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So how do you want me to actually do this? Do you want me to actually negate the damage, or do you want me to half the damage?
so I will roll damage.
Okay.
You take half. Star Devine takes half. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that seem fair?
Okay. Yeah.
Is everyone cool with this?
Yes.
I like this.
Yeah. Does it seem like a fun thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I could both
Let's
be
hope
dead
that
at
I
the
roll
same
well.
time.
Max,
it'd be
don't
really
let
funny.
us down.
Okay. That is 8 points of damage. Half to 4 for you. Half to 4 for Star Devine.
Awesome.
Devine catches this bolt of force kind of emanating from the Zora, this swirling mass of orange and purple light. Kind of as you hold it in your hands, you see that various bits of elemental magic, poison, lightning, acid, fire, frost, all begin to culminate around it as well, before you throw it at this copy of yourself. Is there anything you would like to say before you
Take
kill this
thing.
copy?
I want to do like a spin when I grab it. It's like I want to grab
Yeah.
this thing, spin around with it.
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, and then when I come out with this thing, I don't know. I mean, I just go. I guess I just do big grunt. I just go.
Yeah.
"Ah!" That's probably
Yep.
all I do. Yeah.
You see it wash over this this copy of yourself. You see that the eyes spiral between different colors: blues, yellows, greens, oranges, all of the colors in a kind of a prism, as it just begins to evaporate. Before it fully evaporates, you see a smile on its face. Before it
I'm
poofs.
curious. Oh no, it poofs. Oh.
It poofs.
Shoot,
And
poofs.
all of the other kobolds do as well. All of them at the same time. You are all out of initiative. But there is one thing that I need to say, which is as this copy of Devine kind of turns into starlight, almost like glitter floating away, you see that there's a small floating pearl, I guess would be the best way to describe it, which is kind of just hovering in the air in front of you.
I collapse into a kneeling position, kind of like right in front of where he basically just disappeared because I am just out. Like I feel
Exhausted.
like I look drained. Like just every part of me looks rough right now. I'm dripping blood from my jaw, and I just want to reach up really slowly at this. You said glowing orb?
Yeah, it's kind of like a pearl. Yeah.
As
you
I
reach
get
up to
close,
it.
does anything happen?
As you reach up to touch it, it kind of hovers there for a second. You know, you tap it a little bit, nothing happens. Before it kind of glows bright for a second and merges into you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh. You all see that Devine begins to glow prismatically, much like they did when you entered the temple. But this one does not go away.
Yeah, I'm looking at my hands like, what the heck? Is there
You're-
anything I see in the room that's changed?
Nothing's changed in the room. You can see that nothing immediately changed. You can see that the walls, pillars, and things like that slowly begin to seep back into the floor. You also notice that your hands are, glowing multiple colors. Greens, reds, blues, yellows, oranges, grays, blacks, all of the colors, silvers, golds, all of them.
I swoop down beside Devine. So are you gonna tell us what's going on, or are we gonna have to figure that out for ourselves?
I was going to try to lean against this pillar behind me, but I guess you said it disappears. So instead, I just wind up flat on my back, kind of right at this just area. And I'm looking up at you and I'm like, I'll be honest, I just had a dream and I followed it. And right now, I'm tired as I could be. And for some reason, I'm Pride Month now.
Insight check. Are you Pride Month?
Am I Pride Month?
Are you deceiving them into Pride Month?
Devine is canon homophobic.
I just want to like insight check. Like, does he know more? Is he hiding shit from us?
I mean, Devine, you know nothing.
Nothing.
You forget everything you know.
The rainbow. That's all.
Yeah.
Devine is.
But yeah, you. Ooh, what was that? Sweet, sorry.
He's skittled.
I am Skittle.
Taste
Yeah.
the rainbow.
Yeah.
Fruit Loop.
this-
I'm
this-
Skittle. I don't know.
This glowing isn't going away. Like it's not like it's not horrid to look at. It's not like each scale is its own color. It's more of a case of like everything is all of the scales turn one color at the same time. It's basically Devine's got RGB.
Gamer!
Devine's got RGB.
Gamer!
He's a gamer.
Oh,
Gamer
Guys,
dragon.
Where's my mouse pad, guys?
He's looking
yes.
an awful lot like my keyboard right now.
same.
So true.
Anybody got like a granola bar or something? I'm not feeling too hot.
I passed him over some
As-
rations.
A granola bar.
As a point,
Cannon? Cannon now.
yeah. Not Mr. Right. Clunk, you do still have the healing Starlight if you just want to bash out a bunch of those on healing
Yeah,
people.
I'm just gonna pass them out
It's
to
been about
everyone.
like 3 rounds so you've only got you got about 7 turns of it left. So
Oh crap! You could just basically. Heal
Yeah,
us.
I'm just gonna start
Oh, wait.
passing them out to heal everyone.
I'm willing
much
to say
healing
everyone
do we
just heal
get?
yourself to full. Just everyone heal themselves to full.
Big.
This kind of Clunk begins to glow fucking radiantly for a second, spreads their hands, and multiple columns of light just.
Why are you glowing now
fall on you
too?
Why are you
Yeah.
blue?
I go glow bros, and then I grab his hand and we do that manly handshake thing. No, I'm just kidding.
I know exactly which one you're on about.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one. Sorry.
yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. I mean, what would you guys like to do? Everyone kind of like everything. This chamber is kind of now an open chamber. The floors and roof being this open star.
Do I see anything?
Starfield.
through this
You do
door?
not see
Sorry,
anything.
not to interrupt you.
Sorry. Through the door at the bottom.
Mhm.
So you just see what you saw before. Central pedestal, 2 columns of light above it. The only difference now is you are glowing.
Maybe you need to stand on the
Hmm.
pedestal.
You need to stand on the pedestal. That's for sure. What's gotta happen?
Well,
Yeah,
I will-
I walk over there kind of with, I walk over there with purpose, man. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, let's go.
Alright, I've moved you all back to the thing in the Bob room. So what we'll do is would you like to go stand on the platform?
Mm-hmm.
Hiding
Yeah.
behind something just
I
in
walk
case.
up
Yeah.
and I want to look
I
up. Is there
stand
anything
here.
above it? Anything below it? Anything about to like
There's
spike me,
you-
poke me, prod me?
You see the two beams of starlight crossing above the platform.
And of course, I take a step onto the platform. I kind of
Yeah.
just looking around and
Nothing changes yet.
Step in the center.
You're hiding
take
behind a
one
pillar.
Don't be a
really meaningful
pussy!
step
I'm
into the
yelling
center.
at him from behind the
Yep.
pillar.
And there it is. As Devine steps into the central portion of the platform, we're going to take a break.
No.
Okay.
Hey guys, let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
It's Dungeons and Dragons time. Okay. Let me know.
Yo,
Krim,
yo.
you can just go on the main screen. We don't
Okay.
need the map anymore.
Okay.
Not until we
Not yet.
start this stuff. Yeah, not yet. So, in the last part of the podcast, the players defeated the Trial of Combat through a lot of kobolds and a lot of fighting a big main guy. The party defeated the star copy of Devine, causing Devine to glow prismatically. As they entered the central part of the temple, they sent Devine to stand on the central platform, underneath two beams of starlight. When Devine steps onto the platform, both beams of light rush down, hitting Devine. Sorry, my brain just stopped for a second.
It
The
almost
two
looks divine.
the two beams of light hit Devine. The light from those beams then split off and hit various portions of the room. In small indents that would have been imperceivable to you all had the light not hit them. You hear the sounds of like dull tones before the stone of the platform that Devine is standing on splits. It splits down the middle where Devine is stood. So down this way.
Shoot, I didn't think I was that fat.
Yeah. Devine, you end up stood at the top of a long set of stairs. Cold air rushes out, as if this room had never been opened.
Does it
You all
look
hear the sounds.
evil?
Hmm?
Does it look evil?
It does.
I want to insight check the
doesn't-
room.
Yeah, okay, go on. Go on, it's going to be a high DC.
Can we vibe check this room?
All right, let's
insight-
see. I got
insight
a
check.
18 plus 1. I got a 19 for insight checking the room.
It's a room.
Dang, guys.
Yeah, what are the
guys,
vibes of the room
Oh.
though?
I'm unsure about this one.
Cold. That's the
Okay.
vibes.
The vibes are cold.
I don't like those vibes.
alright.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
Well, nothing exploded, so we're going down some
It kind
stairs.
of-
More slowly into the
Okay.
break, insight checking the room. Yeah, we're going.
Sorry.
Going down
Yeah.
some stairs.
It's
you
a
good
it's a
with
long,
this, Devine?
long
Do you
corridor.
understand? Do you know what's going? I keep asking you this. Please give me an answer. Do you know what's going on?
I've just been looking back and smirking, like shrugging my shoulders, like I don't know. I'm like I'm just rolling with it.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. With your passive insight, you can tell that he has no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, like I know he's
Um,
telling the truth. I'm gonna keep asking though, because I do want an answer at some point.
I mean, do I even have any
Okay.
like conclusion to what's happening here? Like, is there anything that I'm drawing from this that seems familiar, that would make sense? Does anything line up with any of my history that I know at this point, or no?
Nothing.
Not zilch.
Nothing lines up with your history. However, you do hear a voice in your head.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna.
Oh, that's
Last time I
singing.
used this voice, you guys couldn't understand me, so I'm gonna have to do it with a slightly less mixed voice. But the voice that you hear in your head, the child of many will lead the way. That's the only thing that you hear, Devine.
Davina,
So
you look
nobody else
like
heard
you're
this.
about to poo
So-
yourself.
Only
Oh.
you heard
All of a
this.
sudden, without any precedent, I just go, anybody planning on having a lot of kids?
What sort of
No.
question is that? No.
I don't even know if I
Zora
can
looks-
have kids, actually.
Nizora looks at you with a what the fuck?
Listen,
What's
I just start
where
leading the
is
way.
that
I'm
Where
coming
does
I
this
just-
come
Hey,
from?
no, you-
No, we are not glossing past this. Where did that come from?
A weird way to start a conversation.
Okay, so, I mean, I already explained how I had the dream. I'm gonna lead the way while I'm saying this. But, anyways, so I just had this guy just kind of start speaking to me in my head, and he said, the one with many children will lead the way, I think. Something like that.
The
and-
child of
Oh.
many will lead
Oh,
the
the
way.
child of many. Oh, I mixed it up. You know what? This is a common Davina L moment. Okay.
Moment. Damn.
I don't know
Damn,
if
boy.
things are worse.
Oh,
And then
God.
okay, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh wait, forget it. I got it mixed up. And then I'm gonna just say the correct thing back to everybody.
Hmm.
Who has many siblings?
What the fuck does that mean? I think it means you have many parents.
That's what I was thinking, but I guess siblings would also work.
I was thinking like siblings.
Do you want to?
I mean, I'm already still leading the way, so does anything happen?
on. Nothing bad happens. Devine, do you want to just throw me an intelligence check real quick? Just a
Yeah,
standard intelligence.
just to check, just to see
Actually,
how I'm doing.
you know what? You get advantage on this. There are
I get
reasons why you would
advantage?
know this. You get
Can I
advantage on
insight
this.
check the DM?
I have zero
you can.
parents. Laurie
Wow.
has two
Okay.
parents.
Let's see here. Maybe my second. No. Okay. So I got a 10.
Okay.
With
Amazing.
advantage?
With a 10.
With
Yeah,
advantage.
I have a
Yeah.
really bad smarts on this character.
Hmm.
He ain't so
Okay.
he ain't so bright in the face.
Like a
head
negative
area.
6
a-
intelligence.
With a 10, you would remember that that your parents have explained before that sometimes the burial grounds or the living areas of dragons affects the local life when it's born.
This doesn't click
That is
with me,
what-
but I'm still leading.
You, yeah,
Wait, what
mean-
did you say, Max?
the burial grounds or the local life, the local living area of a dragon can sometimes affect a creature's birth.
I'm just saying, when I was born, I was taken through a portal.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wasn't
but was
a
that-
great
was
start.
that-
Were you,
a
like,
dragon
adopted
crime?
by anybody?
I don't know.
Yeah, and were you by any chance a dragonborn at this time? Did
No.
you just
Also,
happen
were
to
you
change, grow
dragonborn?
wings?
That's the
I don't
big
know.
thing.
That's I was thinking. Oh, that was a weird occurrence when I was born. So I don't know.
Hmm. Okay, well,
I don't. I just kind of woke up one day. I don't think I was born.
yeah.
Maybe
Honestly,
I will begin to
same.
like talk it over as I'm walking. Like, actually, I guess maybe the voice is referring to me. I do remember hearing about this. My parents told me sometime when I was young. I remember some people could just call it a tale that those who grow up in the layers of dragons, those who are born actually in the layers of dragons, can actually be passed on, sort of an ancestral trait by those that are buried in the area. It could be referring to that. Most people that are actually in my clan would be more commonly buried, or I guess born around the buried dragons, simply because our clan does travel between place to place. We tend to those that are obviously sick or ailing and may even die. And typically we do tend to the burial grounds of dragons, so it could be entirely possible that the voice is referring to me. But
It's probably you. Yeah.
Does everyone, does everyone else want to make an intelligence check?
Sure.
willing to go
Why
with it.
not? Sure.
Go for it. Go for it.
Why not? What's my intelligence? Oh.
yeah, did I already mess it up and say something wrong about that?
11.
No, you said it. You said it right.
18.
11. Okay. 18. Clunk. Clunk. Kind of taking a moment to listen to what Devine said. You've never seen a grey and green dragonborn before.
I guess those
Also,
are.
am I still glowing?
You're still glowing. You're still
Oh, cool,
glowing.
okay.
But you're switching between colors. Yeah.
Devine,
got
now
red.
Technicolor.
And indeed, red, yellow, green. All of them.
Yeah, it's true. Gray isn't really like a standard Dragonborn color.
Yeah. With your intelligence, I would say with your intelligence of 18, you think that Devine might have multiple draconic bloods in him.
Yeah, that does make sense considering it's an unnatural color.
Hey, you're talking about a natural color. I like point at myself and I'm like glowing every color.
Alright.
Well, you are correct that I was referring to you. But
I mean, you're all rambling back there. I just thought I'd pipe in. Sorry. I continue to walk.
no, that's fair. But no, you did help me about to make a point. Gray's not really a natural like Dragonborn color. Maybe you got multiple like draconic ancestries or something.
Maybe you're sort of like
Yeah, but
taking
that's
on.
not something that happens.
Maybe
it's gonna
you're like
completely blow it
taking
off and
on
keep
like
walking.
the traits of like those from before you.
That's the only explanation I can think of.
I mean, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, do we see anything at the end of this pathway? Are we getting
well,
somewhere?
you are getting somewhere. It's just a case of I've been letting you do your talking before I describe what's actually going on.
Oh, okay.
Descending the stairs, you begin to notice something. You can't tell where the stairs and walls begin, as if they were almost formed this way. You see that statues are built into either sides of the walls, depicting the same figure on either side at the same stage, but there are 5 humanoids as you descend. However, the last statue is of a large draconic worm. You enter the room with a similar night sky. There are 3 curved walls at the end of the chamber, each having a moving mural on them.
And what do these murals have?
I mean, are you guys going up to look at them?
Well,
Yeah,
of
I
course.
absolutely
Yeah,
walk in.
I wanted to see what's on them.
Hey,
So,
just
left,
spout
right,
With
or
my
exposition at
Technicolor
us.
arm to lighten it up.
Yeah, left, right, or middle.
I think we should go left or
Left
right.
to right.
Yeah,
Left
read
or
like
right?
a book.
This is gonna be one of those things, a prophecy of some kind. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
That we have to put it in the correct order.
As you guys get closer, you notice that these murals are moving. The left mural depicts a barren world. No trees, no animals, no life. But as you are watching, you see a large worm begin to circle this world. Wherever it passes, life appears. As it finishes, you can see it wrap a portion of itself around the world. Left to right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
The middle
writing
mural.
so fast.
Heck,
Go
I'm
on.
just drawing a little sketch.
The middle mural shows the worm forming various shapes. The first is an elderly man, made from wood and stone, holding a long scythe. The next is an androgynous figure, pulled from the worm's shadow, clutching a warhammer to their chest. After the shadow, the worm exhales a torrent of flames, which begins to shape itself into a young, muscular man, holding flames in his hands. The worm finally tears off one of its own scales, filled with stars and night, which begins to take the shape of a young elven woman. However, during all of this, there is a dark crimson ichor that can be seen leaking from one of the scales. This liquid drops to the ground and begins to take shape, but never fully forms. Would you like to hear the right mural?
Yes.
I need to know more.
The right mural shows the light from the worm's eyes dimming. Its head descends and its eyes close. A single point of light gathers on the worm's head before it is launched into the stars above. The worm begins to fade away, but you can see 4 figures standing protectively around the world. You 6 have been chosen to carry a great knowledge. You all look up to where this voice is coming from. The night sky is filled with a constellation forming a worm's face. Nazora and Devine have seen this face before. But with this knowledge, more questions will arise. My power is waning, and I am very tired. I can answer one of your questions.
I almost asked a question to him. Out of character, I almost said, "Can we do a group huddle first?"
you are welcome to group huddle. It's as long as you are.
How many questions can we ask? No, I'm just kidding.
What? Punch you in the back of the head.
You can ask one question. No.
He just
Nazora
shuts off. His lights go dim.
Nazora looks at you all and says, what is causing the breach points? As their contribution.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't think of that.
Yep.
We could ask that. I mean, is there any other pressing issue? Because I can't think of any.
I feel like that's the big question. I feel like we should just ask that.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure we could ask more questions down the line.
Let's just go with that, sure.
Devine is nervously just in the corner, just like kind of looking around like he don't know what's happening.
Devine, I look over at Devine. Do you have a question?
Well, I mean, nah. He's obviously lying. He has a question.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you got one.
So, submit it to the class.
I mean, Devine, if you want to ask a question, you're welcome to. If you want to talk to everyone and say, listen, I have a question, you are welcome to.
Well, gosh, my question might not even have an answer. I'll be honest, it's more selfish. I'm more concerned about where I'm going in life and who I am, or why I'm cursed with sharp scales, or why I have
I think that's a
powers
question
like
for
I
you
do.
to answer yourself.
Well, that's just cheesy as heck.
This is like the creation deity, dude.
This guy could literally answer this in like lickety split a second. You could be like, "Yeah, no, bro, I get it."
Yeah,
like,
but
this
then
is
that
the whole
instantly
reason why it's always-
that instantly decides your path and defines it. What if that's a path you should make for yourself?
And also, he can give everybody the answer to like life, the universe, and everything. So, seems like a bit of a small question.
I mean, I obviously know about these portal things that open. I understand it also is an issue. And obviously I was there. I saw that massive ogre of a creature that was his name. He said Kaldoc or something. I don't know. I see that it's an issue. It's a pressing matter. Where these portals come from, why they happen, I guess is a really important thing. But I mean, is there any different way we could word it to maybe get a better understanding of how they're being made, or where we should go to stop those things? Or I guess where you all should go if this is where you wish to go. I guess I might be able to follow, but this does seem something that you all are more interested in.
You said you 6, Devine. You said all 6 of us. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the 6.
I look at my Technicolor hands.
Yeah, still glowing. They're still glowing. Well,
It's Cassandra.
So,
Look, Cassandra ain't
one
here.
question.
Don't.
Cassandra, yeah. It's Doug. Doug is the
It's
6th.
Doug.
So, do you guys have a question you would like to ask?
I mean, is there a way? If Davine's right, is there a way we can word that to get
Yeah.
more information?
Yeah. Think about it.
There absolutely would be.
I
Davine
can't
might be an
think of
idiot,
it.
but he's sometimes a smart idiot.
The only thing I
Okay,
really
I
think
will-
of is
what
like,
information are we looking for?
What do you
The
guys
issue
all
is
know
we
about the
don't
breach points? You
know.
know what?
yeah,
I don't think there's a time crunch here. Let's just all take a sit down. What
Yeah.
is it that we do know here, and what do we not know, so we can rule it out?
The issue is we don't know a whole lot. And the things
Yeah, we
do.
don't know
Means
if
we
they're
don't know what we don't know.
But
Yeah,
from what I
Exactly.
understand, you all popped through one of these breach points.
something
You all
like that.
kind of are all here now, and you've been encountering these as you go along, right?
Mhm.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Do you have any idea of somebody that could be affecting the breach points, or is this all just simply just coincidence that they happen along your path? Because I'll be honest, that may have been one of the only ones I've seen that close.
There
A
are
massive-
regular,
I mean, well, I didn't see it.
apparently, a regular occurrence. So, like, what do they say? An average person sees about 6 in their lifetime?
I think it was 4.
Actually, yeah. How many would I have seen at this
Right.
point, or would I have seen any
At
up
this point-
close?
You probably wouldn't have seen. You know what? I'm gonna give this a 50-50 on if Davine's seen any before this. Higher or lower, B-man?
I'll take lower because my luck's bad.
Lower. Davine's never seen one.
Dang it.
We
It's
know
a
other
62.
people
I've
have
never
seen
even
them.
seen one of these things before, so obviously either I'm unlucky or very lucky.
I popped through 2.
Oh! Double. That's,
Double whammy.
well,
Thing is, I'm
Dang it, if
scared if
only
we
the-
just ask what are breach
These are-
points, he's just gonna give us the basic definition that we already know.
we could ask like,
I will-
why are they showing up so often? Maybe we could like figure out if someone's messing with them.
We could say, what is everything we don't know about them?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is good, actually.
But we might be here. We'll be here a while, but that's a good one.
how about I just ask why?
Oh.
Well. What was it that Nazora had said?
What are
What
breach
is
points?
causing the breach point? No, what is causing the breach points?
Causing the breach points.
Mm.
What if it was a question of who is causing the breach points?
Then they would just be
But we
like,
don't know if
Brought
someone's
that up
causing
before,
them.
but,
We don't know for sure if anyone's causing them. It could just be no one.
Well,
I don't think anybody is directly causing them, but there might be somebody influencing
that could make sense.
or using them for their own influence. If that makes sense.
Why
yeah,
did the
that
breach
makes sense.
points happen? Is that what we're sticking with then? Is going to be kind of like a why are the breach points happening, or are we gonna?
I like the what do
No.
we not know about breach points?
Yeah, I like that one.
I feel like that's multiple
Because-
questions in
because
one,
here's the
but I
thing,
mean, we can roll
even-
with it and see what
That's
happens.
one question.
Even if we're not given a lot of information about like what we're missing, we still are given information, and it'll tell us what questions to ask from now on, even if we can't get all the answers here.
I swear, if we
So-
get cheaped out and they just say a lot, I'm gonna be really mad.
What do we not? Tell us everything we don't know about the breach points.
A lot, man.
Yeah, you don't know a lot. Yeah,
So much. You guys
I
are
will.
real
I will give
stupid.
you a promise that I'm not gonna dick you out of this one. Alright,
It's not
Okay,
genie
so-
rules. We're fine.
It's not genie rules on this. okay?
Yet.
Unless you
Hands up.
piss me off.
And points at him with his Technicolor finger and waves it around and goes, "What do we not know about the breach points?" Is that what the question was? Before I
Yeah.
actually say
That was the
okay, yeah, that's
question.
what I
Hey, you
asked.
said it. You said it. Even if it wasn't, it happened.
It happened now. It's going.
You see the roof with this constellation begins to swirl.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The breach points are from beyond the world, formed between the space between each destination. Actions of the future and past have put you in the center of them. The threads of fate that surround you have always led you here. The actions are of my own. The Velda were engaged in dangerous research. A choice made by the celestial child led to their extinction.
That's a lot to take in.
I'm confused.
I must return to my rest, and you all must continue your journey. The face begins to fade from the sky, and it leaves an open night sky with a single shooting star flying past.
I'm sorry, I'm still lingering
The
on
lights begin to dim.
I shouldn't.
That's alright. I was just saying the lights begin to dim. That was the last bit.
No, I'm lingering on the actions of future and past.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute to sit on that one.
Reach points from beyond. Actions of my own. Velda. The Velda are fucking involved in some way. The lost civilization? What the fuck?
They also mentioned that they were taking action.
Yeah, so they were they getting too close to the truth and got
That's terrifying if true.
like, I feel like we should figure out what the Velta were looking into. That feels important, but it also means we almost may suffer the same fate.
It may be worth it to risk it, it may not be. I have no clue, but we should probably look into it regardless.
Well, you will see that the lights have began dimming, leaving you in this small chamber.
Is there anything
The
else in
murals-
this
Am I
room?
still Technicolor?
The Technicolor is beginning to fade as
Okay.
the light in this begins to fade as well.
As it fades, Devine mutters to himself, still looking at the stars that are slowly fading. And he just goes, "And who am I?"
One thing to point out is it's not the entire light of your body is fading. It's kind of starting from your arms going up and then kind of making sense. As it does fade, you see that new colors begin to take permanent effect on your skin. Kind of
Oh boy, do I actually look all colorful now? That'd actually be really cool.
you so it's not like you know how the green on yours is done. It's
Mhm.
kind of similar to that with various colors.
Yeah, like gradient across me. Like not
it's
exactly
not
in a straight gradient, but like little areas that gradient into color and out of it.
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. So
This is
reds,
the rainbow
blues,
fit.
silvers, things like that.
Got a better gamer chair.
Look at my skin. I'm like gamer chair. Whoa. Can I
It's
take a
just
look
the
around the room
rainbow.
while the light's kind of still like faintly fading away to see if there's anything else in this room worth looking at?
I mean, looking around, there isn't anything. Maybe there's something later. Tiki.
Are there like these like tapestries? Are they like hung up by something? Are they more like
No,
carved
they're
into
murals.
stone?
They're like
They're
they're
murals.
more like kind of carved into stone, but it's
carved into
animated stone.
Oh, it's
that
animated
makes
stone.
sense.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so like all of those murals that I described it was one set of murals that was changing.
Oh, it's kind of cool that I drew this down then. That kind of fits then. Okay.
Yeah.
Like little sketches.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, what are you guys doing?
I guess I turn to everybody else and I say, well, that was a lot to take in. And I understood the first like 2 sections of that. The rest of it made no sense. Like, do I know what a Veldsa research is or the Celestial Child is?
You would know that the Velda were a race that inhabited Allysair long ago, but they vanished mysteriously at one point. The Celestial Child. Roll me a religion check real quick.
Dude, I know nothing. Let's find out what I know. Okay, hey, that's better than I've been rolling. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, that's a -1. Okay, it's an 8.
Yep.
Nope.
You think it could have something to do with Zyra, but you're not entirely sure. Religion isn't really one of your strong points.
I like how you remembered Celestial Child. I wrote Star Bitch in my notes.
Well,
So,
Oh.
the celestial child caused the extinction of the Veldsa.
The only thing I can think of is there was that one celestial god, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Well,
But then what I'm also confused about is he said through actions of his own. What actions were they, and are they tied to the Belzer? What is his place in?
Yeah,
it's
what
all very
exactly?
concerning, but should we begin to head out for now? I think this area's starting to get a little dark down here.
Maybe some natural light would be good.
I mean, are you guys gonna leave?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much more for us here.
I wanna get
Whilst you
down
are
there.
leaving, you notice that the roofs that were filled with stars have become normal black stone, as if they had never contained them. Various lights have begun to dim, just barely illuminating the path to the exit. The door begins to open, the sound of heavy stone moving filling the cave and temple. As you step out, the doors begin to seal for possibly the last time. But there is one final thing. Devine, there is still a glimmer on you. One of your hands glimmers this, this light that it has for maybe a couple minutes now. And as you look around, you see a faint handprint glowing on the wall nearby.
I immediately am drawn to just take my hand and touch this handprint.
The door behind you, you hear it seal, the stone kind of merging together. And you also see that another section of the cave begins to open up. A slow grinding as the stone raises up. This cave is unnaturally cold.
Oh, I'm a light up. I got a little like warmth on my hand. Do a little fire if I can. If I don't know if I.
Yeah.
Because I am able to do that
mean,
kind of, but.
yeah. I mean, normally it would just be fire, but with this light,
Is it
the
all-
fire is stronger. It gives off light.
Bane, where
I
the
thought I was
fuck
just gonna
are you
like
going?
blast out every single.
Well,
I found something. I'm just gonna start walking down it.
Okay. Here we
As
go
you
again.
enter,
No reason not to.
All right, let's go.
as you enter, the cave becomes unnaturally cold. You see that small trickles of water have frozen, and frost clings to the boulders and rocks in this cave. Mist rolling across the floor, obscuring your lower halves.
Misty, what are you doing down there? Oh.
It's really funny that you said that because Misty has just walked into the room. Devine, amongst a scattering of boulders, you see an oval shape. Portions of it are white, and some are an almost reflective silver material. I'd like you to make a survival, animal handling, or arcana check. You will get advantage for this.
Okay, sorry. What were the options?
So, survival, animal handling, or arcana.
Alright, kind of. Okay, well, they're gonna do survival then.
Yep, you have advantage on this.
Okay, I got a 17.
17. This is an egg.
Oh, what?
Oh fuck.
Devine, you have almost an instinct to reach out and touch it. Almost as if it's calling to you.
You said this whole entire place is like coldish?
Yep.
Well, I want to like try and like yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna grab it. I was thinking about
You're gonna
doing some
touch it?
elemental touch with it, yeah, but I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
touch it, yeah.
As you reach out to touch it, it begins to glow. You see that wind and snow whips around you, making it almost impossible to see you or your surroundings. Anyone else who's walked into the cave, you see that Davine and this object have been. It's almost as if they're caught in a blizzard.
Mhm.
Bean?
As the snow settles and the light dims, you all see something. A small scaled creature lies curled up in front of you. The
No.
scales are a mix of whites and metallic silvers. Its head is outstretched, with its face nestled into Davine's hand.
Yeah, give
A
it
set
little
of-
pats.
A set of wings stretch, and its eyes open, filled with a mix of iridescent colors, almost like opals. 4 legs push it off the ground, standing at about a foot tall. This small creature looks around the room excitedly, with its head still touching Davine's hand.
Nuh-uh. Nope.
Davine,
Mhm.
if you go to the others section on D&D Beyond, you should be able to add companions or pets. And it will give you a little stat block for them.
We are not
There
ready
is
to
a-
be
Oh my
parents. We should
goodness.
not have this
Davine?
responsibility.
Wait, I'm sorry. On where? I
So-
wasn't ready.
Extras,
Um,
manage extras.
Yeah, so
There's a category.
Squid, if you can help me with that.
Hold on. So I'm editing. Am I editing my character to do this, or?
So
no,
it's just on your character
on the
sheet.
sheet. If you go
Just
over
on your
to
character
the
sheet.
extras tab.
Actually,
Oh,
I should just be able
extras.
to do it.
Oh, manage extras.
Yeah.
Add an extra. Okay.
Yeah, so give me a second. I
Science
should be able to do it. Do
Okay.
it from my end.
Oh, you can do it. Okay, yeah, sure.
I
go
can
ahead.
do it. I can do it from my end, just to make it a bit easier. Pet. As you look at this, I mean, Davine, you would recognize what this is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a silver dragon wormling.
Oh my goodness.
There is a
Uh-huh.
name that kind of you hear a name in your head for this creature. Its name is Leleer. Lehleer. I have updated it on your sheet.
Lehlerr.
Lehleer.
Oh, E-E-R.
We
It is
heard
on
that
your
before?
character sheet.
Leleer.
You've never heard that name before.
Oh, I'm
But you
getting it
see
mixed
this
up with the
small-
blue flower thing.
Yeah.
I very carefully am petting this thing, making sure that it's only
Yep.
the palm of my hand touching it, and just giving it a very light smile, and then looking up to everybody as they walk in, and I just say, "Laleer."
It kind
Yeah,
of
man, for
nestles
sure.
into your
Whatever that
hand.
means.
Are you sure you're ready for this responsibility?
Yeah, hell no. but I'm still gonna be.
It
petting
doesn't
anyway,
seem
so
like
much
he's
good
got a
love.
choice, Clary. This is like
You know, this is a big
Literally
life decision. I just want to
driven.
make sure you're making the right one.
not a choice, I don't think. I think this is thrust upon him
I think it's more of a calling.
by the,
One thing-
creation god.
One thing to say, Leleer also has these sharp scales, like Davine, but it doesn't hurt you when you touch them.
I take like my fist and kind of like clench it up and like run it along his sharp scales, just like kind of clanking them along them, and just like kind of like exploring like just the fact that he also has this thing also has sharp scales. I'm like, oh,
They're made for each other.
You know what? Yeah, I am kind of seeing it. It's growing on me. You know, I accept this.
I'm gonna need a new backpack to carry this guy in.
Well, you say that. It's about a foot tall.
Goodbye.
It stands up and it looks at you.
Can it sit on your shoulder like a little scarf and just hang around?
It's about a foot tall.
You
So
can do it.
Uh,
Davine's got
probably
massive
big.
shoulders, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Davine's pretty
Yeah,
big.
I guess I
yeah.
get patting on my shoulders too. Kind of
Yeah,
accept this thing.
Yeah, it, you see that it doesn't behave like a dragon, if that makes sense. It it doesn't really seem to understand what being a dragon is.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna train this little guy. It's gonna be so cute, and I'm so excited for it.
So B-Man,
You
what I'm
train
gonna
your
ask you
dragon.
is, how do you train your dragon?
Oh my gosh, let's go! Cue the
Yeah,
montage. The intro.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Lelier curls up on your shoulder. Still tired from, being born.
Yeah. Of course, I like just coddle the thing on my shoulder, and I kind of like wrap a bit of my bag around it, kind of like just to keep it like up on my shoulder, but also just kind of to keep it comfy.
Yeah. It kind of nestles in and looks very comfy.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm very satisfied with this journey. I may have not known anything about what we learned earlier. The question's an enigma to me, but I got a friend now. I think I know where I'm going.
Devine rolling up, going, I consider this an absolute win.
Yep. I'm holding the thumbs up. When I do the thumbs up, is it? Oh, wait, do I still have a little bit of Technicolor going on?
A little bit, but you kind of
Little bit?
it's very much faded now that you've opened this door.
Oh,
Can we leave? It is a little cold in here. I'm getting a
Okay,
little
cool.
chilly. My feathers are
I mean,
shivering.
you do seem to have a tiny bit of this left. If you have anything you were planning on doing with this,
oh, I was gonna do a little thumbs up and have a little Technicolor spark out of it, and be like, pew, and just like that's it. Let's make my happy little thumbs up. I'm ready to get out of here.
yeah. You guys are all welcome to leave if you would like.
I'm a little chilly.
Awesome.
You're a little bit chilly.
It's
It
cold in
seems
here.
like the cold is coming from this dragon.
Yeah, but we're in an enclosed space. It's gonna feel colder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I start
Um,
walking out. I'm like, actually, I'm kind of
Yeah.
like letting everybody else go before me this time because I'm just chilling with this
You're
little
a
dragon.
parent now. You can't be going
Yeah.
first.
I give him little boops on the snoot. Give him little
he
cute
seems
boops.
happy. He seems happy about it.
Yeah, little cute little guy. Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys you leave the cavern. Yeah. I mean, I spoke to Krim out about this. Are you guys planning on heading back to Malbury, or?
I think we should head back.
Probably for the best, yeah.
I follow along for the time being.
It's about a 2-hour journey. Getting back, you make it, up the city. Yeah.
How's
But-
everything looking since the attack?
Well, you see that most of the damage. I mean, you see that the druids have been kind of tending to the trees and fixing them up. You see that a number of Aarakocra have hammers and things building. It's God, you left in the morning. It's about 6 p.m. roughly. It's still sunny and things like that. But as you kind of make it up onto the platform, you all see something in the distance.
Oh.
Oh,
You see a large shape on the horizon. It must be. There's a dog. Is he barking?
Just left us on a cliffhanger. This bozo. Hello?
Bruh.
Clyde has finally realized that there's a cat in the room after about several. Wait, is Poppy still on top of the cupboard? Misty is trying to sort this. It's fine. Yeah.
What do we
you
see,
all see
Max?
a-
What do we see?
What's on the
Sorry.
horizon?
That's on the horizon. It must be massive to see it from this distance. You see a large floating island with a range of structures built in and onto it. Devine, you would know this is the Sky City of Kazair.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm looking at it just in absolute like happiness. Like I'm looking at it like it's like so cool. Like I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
What's
Well,
that?
I mean,
Allysair.
yeah.
What?
As Devine says those words, you all begin to see brief specks of light flash across it, red in color.
Oh
After
no!
maybe 30, 40 seconds, you begin to see faint plumes of smoke beginning to rise in a
Oh
building.
fuck!
Well,
My-
that's
My
not good.
happiness turns to just absolute in terror shock. Like I'm like, what the frick?
From the central building, what looks like an assortment of towers, rooms, and bridges, you see a large shape, a large glittering gold light. The light takes flight and begins speeding through the city, and you occasionally see what looks like torrents of flames.
Hey. What the fuck is going on?
I wish
Nothing
I had
good.
my own fucking notebook.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Making links.
Yeah.
Oh my
Devine,
god!
do you want to roll me a history check real quick?
Yeah, I'll roll the
While
history check.
Devine's
again,
rolling that, can
another-
I ask
Another
you?
one with history real quick. So, another one with advantage real quick, sorry.
Can I ask you a
Because
quick
I've told
question?
you this in character. Yeah, go for it.
So you said there was towers in the middle. Does that mirror like the dream I had with like the old,
No.
like the ancient
No.
city? No.
No, because the ancient city you saw was Kavada City.
Yeah, but I'm thinking,
went
are
there.
there
You went
similar?
there.
Yeah, but I'm asking, are there similarities to it? Not, is it that?
There's no similarities to it.
Okay.
I don't think it's
the-
possible for me to roll above a 10, by the way.
What's your fucking minus to history?
-1,
Okay, what did you roll?
10.
Okay. With a 10. I mean, it's not a ridiculous DC. This is a thing that your character in particular would be very, very well suited for. You remember that. Sorry, I need to take a hiccup. You would remember that in journeys with the Toad, there were sometimes stories about a gold dragon that had taken up a protection of the Sky City of Kasar. A lot of people thought it was a rumor, but you might think that that's it. There is
Do I
no
know the
name
name of
for
the
this
dragon?
dragon.
Oh, okay.
There's no name. It has never been. No one has ever managed to find this dragon. It seems to only appear in times of danger.
Well, I'm just looking at like, well, gorsh, I want to see that dragon. I'm like, okay, so should we go help with that? I'm looking at everybody else.
You know, it seems
What are we supposed to do to help
fucking
that?
far away and in the sky. I can fly, these guys can't.
Yeah, like, this is 60, 70 miles away at a minimum. It would take you days to reach it, even if the island wasn't moving.
Whatever's happening there sucks. It's also not my problem.
I do feel like it's going to be our problem, though. You see that red light?
It's not yet.
I
It will
feel like
probably be
Wasn't
soon.
that same red light what you guys thought was the problem here?
no. Okay, so this red light, there's this god that everyone seems to have forgotten about. They seem to be kind of bad, and we saw on those. I can't remember her name for the life of me, or their name. But we saw on those murals that that red that fell from the dragon. I believe that's them, and that red seems to be the same red that's here.
So, nope, still not following. There's a lot that I'm still picking up on all the
Okay,
pieces
so-
here.
A god that no one seems to know about. Trying to get their name out there through terrible ways is what I'm theorizing at the minute. I feel like we're getting in the middle of like some god war. And I don't like it.
Well, I
Then we
don't
don't
know
get
what to do in
involved.
this.
I feel like we are already
Why would
involved.
we want to be the pawns of some deity fighting against some other god, and we don't even know why or what they're doing?
I think
We
it's a bit late for
have
that.
no
We have a warlock in
choice.
the
We are
party.
already in the center of this. You heard it from the guy himself. You think we could just walk away from this? Whether we like it or not, we are at the center of this. We have to face the consequences of whatever comes out of this.
A single... What was the word? A single line kind of plays in your head, Asriel. A single line, which I need to get my notebook for. I forgot what the line is exactly. As a point, I had to mix multiple things together to do that. Yeah, okay. A single line fills your mind, Asriel. The threads of fate that surround you have always led you here. It's the only thing that fills your mind.
I don't like it as much as, any of you. This is something we've got to accept and work towards.
Well, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I need a fucking drink.
Yeah. I assume the
Booze
maiden
it
of the
up.
vine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. I've been very excited for this week.
I can tell.
Oh, there are so many things in play at the moment.
Bro, you've got me fucking thinking, and that is terrible.
It's because you can't think. Yeah, I mean, you will go to the maiden of the vine. Let me just change the music because I feel like it's been too tense for too long. Let me just
All right, let's emotional whiplash.
That's all right. Sorry, there you go. Here we go.
Is the... You said it's the Maiden of the Vine is the name of the tavern bar?
Maiden of the Vine is the one where you all met.
Yeah. Do we have a good view of this city just getting absolutely like...
Yep. I mean, it's kind of out that balcony view that you had earlier.
Also, is anybody noticing the fact that I have like a little worm laying on, like...
I mean...
I guess now, like, just laying next to the table, kind of just... Yeah. I'm chilling with it.
I mean, some people kind of look at it with strange eyes. Others are like, what the hell? But they kind of look at all of you and they see that you are a very mixed group. So they just go, adventurers. That explains it. And then they kind of leave you alone. Most not seeming to understand the absolute power that thing could contain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do see like every now and again one person who's a little bit braver than the others, who has a slight understanding, will kind of come over, and he'll hold his drink out to Allysair. He will breathe on it, and it would cool down the drink, and they just kind of walk off before you get a chance to stop them. Yeah. You do have
don't interact with strangers. No.
You do have a view of the attack on Kazare.
I'm watching that thing like a hawk.
It seems to last maybe half an hour before you see a number of smaller red lights flash again, and after that point, you don't see any further damage take place.
Wait. Did I just see Did the lights just blink again?
Yep.
Does that mean the portals were open for that long, or did they just reopen and they retreated?
Both is certainly possible.
Did it look like there was any slight glow of red throughout the entirety of that?
There was no slight glow of red. It was almost a flash, instantaneous.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think they just did a retreat.
But
I would
where?
also
Or
like
maybe
to
they
order
got what
some
they
ground
wanted.
beef from the
That's
bar.
terrifying.
Why do you want some ground beef?
Because I'm gonna feed my little dragon.
Okay. Yeah,
It's a
Lilia
carnivore.
seems
He
to like
likes
it.
ground
Yeah.
beef. Leave
He's
I
him
make
he's
sure
alone.
I pick through it to make sure there's no gristle, and I like cook it with my heat hands a little bit before feeding it to him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do that. Lilia
Yeah.
seems pretty happy.
I'm
He just
trying
kind of
to
sat
teach
there
him
just
little
like
tricks.
munchy. You know, alright, animal handling check then. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Oh boy. Please roll better. Please roll better. Please roll better. He was on a 20 and then it like went no, and it just rolled over to a 2.
No.
Oh, Lilia is a bit like, no, fuck off, just give me the food. You know? Actually, you both speak Draconic. Does anyone else speak Draconic? Mishra speaks Draconic. You hear Lilia in a kind of a high-pitched voice just go, stop! Food! Give! And that's it.
You see me like aghast, and I'm like, and I say in Draconic back, so I guess Mishra's the only one who understands this. I go, no, behave yourself. I'll give you the food. Listen, we don't want you overfeeding yourself. We don't want you getting big and fat, do we? We want you to grow big and strong, not big and fat, okay?
Oh my
You see-
god.
You see angry eyes and it backs you. It's like, you know how a cat like slaps someone? It's like this slow,
I still don't
slow
understand.
bubble raise. It just kind of cracks you across the face.
Then I just give
But
up and
then-
give him the bowl. I'm like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, he seems to be happier once you've done that. He's
I
kind of munching
I
away.
don't get raising kids yet.
Mm.
I say that when
Yeah.
actually in just normal common. I say I don't get it yet.
Yeah,
Well, I know we all don't want to think about it, but we should think about next steps.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should talk to the council.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, they should
And
probably
I know
know
it
that.
seems crazy, but maybe we should see why this place was a target of an orc attack like that. We should probably also try to make quick pace, because what if we could catch up to that island?
There is
And what if we were able
absolutely
to get up
no
there
way.
and see if okay. I just thought I'd voice it.
You know, yeah, I hear you, Devine, but I'm just gonna shut that down instantly. There is no way.
Mm.
But I
Not in
do,
a million billion years.
I do think we should talk to the council, particularly about that attack, and also I feel like they might have information about breach points and maybe as a long shot the Velza.
Mm.
Because when I came home, it was mentioned to me that my dad had been looking into my disappearance. And I disappeared through a breach point. So
Yeah.
any objections? Any thoughts?
Oh, that sounds like a sound plan.
Sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
Azriel, you're
Oh.
real quiet.
Azriel's just drinking
How much are you drinking?
as much as I can fit in me.
Oh no!
Okay, that's a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not even gonna bother
Uh,
casting
I'm
protection against
willingly
poison.
failing.
You're willingly failing.
Willingly fail.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I need percentile dice. That's percentile. Boop-a-doop-boop. Ooh, okay. What's this one? That one's fucking shit. I'm gonna re-roll this one. I want a funny one, Squid. I feel like you want a funny one as well.
Azriel
I-
is drinking to forget. We're good.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Let's see.
Azriel dies. Alcohol
Liver
poisoning.
failure.
You, as you're drinking, you feel new power flowing through you.
Uh,
Oh no.
The power of teleportation.
What?
What?
I'm gonna shit myself
You
trying to
think-
teleport.
You think you can teleport.
Oh.
Emphasis on the think you can teleport.
Mm-hmm. I'm
And,
gonna
you know,
keep
if
this
anyone asks
ability to
about it-
myself for now.
And if anyone asks about it, you feel a need to demonstrate it to them.
Of course. But nobody's gonna ask about it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And if I tell them, it's dangerous. They might.
They
Hey,
might
Azrael,
die.
how are you feeling over there right now?
I can teleport.
What?
Since when?
Wait,
When?
did
I'm
you
gonna
like?
try really
Wait.
hard
So
to
I got a
teleport.
dragon. Did you get the ability to teleport?
I'm gonna try real hard to teleport.
You know, close your eyes, you scrunch them real tight. You know, don't move. Yeah.
See? Teleported half an inch to the left.
Wow, that was good.
Wait,
I'm looking at everybody
really?
else like, what?
Can you go
I
any
just-
further?
Does he look really drunk right now to me? Am I looking at him and he looks like...
absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
awesome. I want
Azrael
to...
is drinking as they're speaking.
I
like-
would assume that we've had like a short break by this point, so I'm going to just use like some of my monk ability. Wait, would we have had a short rest by this point, you think?
Well, yeah, you've had a short rest.
A short rest? That's good
I-
enough. Short rest
I
is all I
imagine
need
you're
for
gonna
key
do
points.
Okay. I was gonna say, I imagine you guys are gonna just have a long rest anyway in a minute, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
actively
would-
regretting not
I'm at
having
the
the second
point
level
where you
spell
could
slot.
switch out my drinks for water and I wouldn't notice. So
I was just going to be using key points just to go really quick. Essentially, I was just going to channel myself just to go really quick and say, watch this, I can teleport too, and then I'm just going to run behind him.
Thing is, I can teleport. Clary hasn't figured out she can, so
Yeah.
we were level
Yeah,
6.
no,
I
I
could
mean-
teleport.
Well,
I'm just actively regretting not having an open second level spell slot for protection against poison earlier.
Man, go fuck yourself.
well,
let
what are you
let
guys- what are
Azrael
you guys
drink
doing?
himself to death if that's what they want to do.
No!
It's a very stressful situation. I can't do this sober.
can I?
I
Can
get
I
that stressful.
try
I
and
feel like you need to
switch-
do it sober.
Can I try and
No.
switch Azrael to water sneakily?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you do
it-
it easily.
Not even gonna roll for that one. You managed to pull it off.
You do it easily. It happened.
You switched my drink instead, which was a water, and I'm just like, oh.
You ever had alcohol before, Devine?
Yeah, I was drinking earlier when I met you guys.
Yeah.
We went to the bar.
like 6 a.m.
You a day drinker?
When I was trying to drink and then failed.
Mm.
No.
Yeah,
but-
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
gonna do too much bad for me. I mean, okay, I guess it was a little rough in there in that cave, but I made it through. He's not.
There's no
Sounds
harm
good
in
to
wanting
see
to
alien
drink.
space drugs.
What?
Yeah. Well.
Space
Is that
drugs?
an alien Clary? Well, you're from here. Do you guys think this planet has drugs?
More than likely.
Does the planet have
What?
drugs?
Yes.
Do I can
Like,
confirm-
the
I'm like,
planet does have drugs.
Yeah, like, what? You mean stuff to make you feel good? Like, yeah, drugs.
No, stuff to
we
make my
have-
brain not work.
Okay. Same. We got those. That works naturally for me, but I mean, you know, some people need drugs for that.
I'm just in absolute shock at this conversation.
Well, yeah.
I'm mostly at the situation with the city, but also this conversation.
Well,
Mm.
I'm
Yeah, we
gonna.
should definitely get to the council now that we've kind of decided that.
I feel like
It
we
is
should go
about
tomorrow.
7 p.m.
I'm fucking
I was gonna say.
exhausted. I don't know about you guys. I want to sleep and maybe think and maybe not wake up. But we'll decide that.
I was gonna say also,
Yeah.
it's probably a bad idea with one of us being probably blackout drunk now.
Well, are you going to go to bed?
I'm gonna do a big old honk shoe.
Well,
Don't do
Oh
that.
dear.
Don't.
Oh god.
Ezra's
Oh,
gonna
dear.
keep
Don't you
drinking
get-
until he
would
gets cut
like
off.
to,
He's drinking water, so it doesn't matter.
I would like to attempt to like meditate and essentially. I don't know if this is even possible, but I feel like Devine would be under the impression that he was able to converse with the worm before. He's going to be kind of meditating for part of the night and attempting to like just converse with whatever greater powers he can at this point.
Well, you do that. But
Yay!
before
Oh.
anything, I'm sorry. Before anything, as you are
Uh-oh.
all going to sleep, you begin to hear an almost hissing noise coming from outside.
I don't like
You
that.
can see
Lalir.
It's not Lalir. Lalir is kind of curled up at the foot of the bed.
Oh, Lalir, you're right
Um,
there.
You see that a dull red light is kind of coming through some of the windows outside the tavern.
Ah, crap.
Oh no.
Do I look out?
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
There's light. Yes, there's light. There's light. You can't see anything through the light at this point.
I
It's
am
not good.
going. I'm gonna go downstairs. Like, are they at like the door to the tavern?
It's outside the door. You see that the holes in the door are glowing red.
Yeah,
I'm
I go
going to check this out
downstairs,
as well.
like, and I just, like, I'm like standing at like the bottom of the stairs, and I do not take my eyes off this door.
Yeah, doesn't do anything.
I'm going to go up and investigate through the holes in the door, see if I can see anything.
I
So
follow
there's a
closely
window
behind.
that we get a good view of this portal, right?
Who said it's a portal?
Okay, there's a red light. Is
There's
it
a red light.
can we see it through the window? I mean, there's a window that would be in our room, I would assume. Right?
It's a window, but it's just a red light. There's no
Right.
portal or anything. It's just a red light.
Can I open the door?
You open the door.
Yeah, I won't open the door, see if I can actually make anything out.
As you open the door, you hear a thud. The light vanishes, and led on the ground is a young human girl, wearing nothing but small scraps of clothes. She has tan skin and long, roughly cut brown hair. She's unconscious, but breathing. She looks no older than 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna go let everyone else
Well-
know about this.
We're bringing her inside.
100%. I'm also letting everyone else know about this because I feel like
Can we
this is
get a
important.
hand?
Hmm.
Some help
Yeah.
here?
Yes, I run down. Oh wait, no, then I don't give a hand because I'm sharp.
Just fucking cuts the child up.
I start like
I
carrying
pull
her
out my
inside.
bag and just like like get like a
As we're
bedroll.
doing this, can I cast Cure Wounds on the girl just in case?
Yeah. Yeah,
Someone
yeah,
get some water.
yeah. She's unconscious still. The magic works. It washes over, but she's still unconscious. Seems that it might just be a case of exhaustion as well.
I go to get the tavern keeper and see if they have anything to help.
The tavern
Is that an option?
keeper, this peacock Aarakocra, is like, I don't have anything available, but I can go and speak to someone, see if they have anything.
Yes, that'd be a big help. I mean, a girl I've just plopped down. She doesn't look so good.
The tavern keeper runs out of the tavern to see if they can find someone.
Does she have any like
Um,
noticeable like injuries on her?
I mean,
I did cast Cure
You did,
Wounds.
but
You
is there
casted
like
Cure Wounds.
anything remaining?
Roll an investigation.
I think that should be decent for me. Maybe not. I might be it's okay. Natural 20, 23.
23. Doesn't look like she's got any recent injuries. There is a scar on the top of her shoulder. All it is almost looks like a circle with a triangle in it. That's all. A scar. It's upper part of her shoulder. About the size of, I don't know. I can't think. About the size of an apple, like the length, width. What's the circumference? That's
Does
the word.
it look like it's maybe like a brand or is it just like a scar?
It looks like both, I guess, is the... How am I gonna... Yeah. Let's say both.
Like it's a brand, but it's been like scarred by the brand type thing. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like, it's been there long enough that it's scarred over.
Okay.
So, what does everyone do?
I'm like, I
Definitely
like
freaking
sit
out.
her up on a chair.
I'm kind of like at the doorway now, just on guard, but at the same exact time waiting for Tavern Keep to get back with anything like a med kit or some help or.
Yeah, I'm like sat opposite her.
Okay.
Is there
Nervously
anything
pacing.
else there? Like I've turned to
Sure.
Devine. Is there anything else there? Anything that's left behind?
No, nothing left.
I mean, so no, there's nothing here. Was that one of those portals?
Uh,
That didn't seem like a breach
it
point.
didn't look like one. Didn't feel like one either. Usually they give this like pulling sensation.
Well, I mean, we've seen things come out of them, it seems, right? I mean, we saw that attack on the city, and
I just feel like it would have felt
This-
like one. This doesn't feel like a breach point.
Everyone roll a history check real quick. Everyone who's downstairs roll a history check real quick.
17 plus
Nat
18.
18 plus 0.
18, 0. Okay. Devine, you're probably a little bit distracted by the child and things like that. Flurry and Clunk, you both got 18, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
When the orc attack happened, you didn't feel anything like a breach point, and you didn't see anything that looked like a breach point. You also remember that every time you've seen a breach point, it's been a mixture of green and blue.
Oh god, I don't like this.
Wait, but the ones on Kazare were red.
I
I don't
would
like
say
the connections I'm making.
I will say, Clary, you probably wouldn't get this with an 18, just on account of you're not as magically connected as Clunk.
Yeah.
Clunk, you don't think what took place on Kazare was a breach point.
I mean, I didn't
Oh,
think that
God.
either, but.
Well,
I don't like
as
the connections going off in my head.
as you are all kind of dotting around, figuring out what to do, you see the child's eyes open. How close are you all?
I'm
I believe
sat
Clary's
opposite her.
I'm pacing
Opposite
near the
door.
table.
Near the table? At the door. So, is there anyone downstairs? Azrael, you're hungover, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm passed out.
Mishra, I also assume is upstairs, Honkshoe.
No, tinkering.
You're tinkering? We'll
Absolutely
do a
ignoring
tink.
the-
We'll do a tinker check in a bit.
Okay.
By the way, Mishra. But as I feel like this would only really affect Clary and Clunk. As you're kind of thinking to yourselves, you see that the child's eyes open in a deep red color.
Oh no.
Definitely Concerning.
She yelps and tries to scurry away.
Say, hey, it's okay.
Leave
okay,
leave
say-
me alone!
I'm not.
And
I raise up
as
my
she's-
arms.
As you go to do that, she shouts, "Leave me alone." She throws her hands out, and you see lines of magic spread to her palms.
Hey, you're okay.
Tendrils of black and crimson magic spring from the ground and begin to try and hit you.
Save your
I need-
strength.
I need Clunk and Clary to make strength saving throws.
Oh god, this is like my worst thing.
That's a nat 1 for a 2.
Natural one.
7.
7. That's you both failed. Yeah, you both take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Holy crap.
Oh god.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But as you kind of take this damage, these tendrils smashing into you, various chairs and tables being thrown across the room. The child falls unconscious again, kind of slumped over into a chair.
I burst into the room. What was that noise? What's going on?
We have
Great
a demon
question.
child, but we're working on it.
And with that, Mishra, would you like to do your intelligence check for your tinkering?
Yippee!
Would you like to do your Would you like to do your intelligence?
15.
15? Definite work. You're getting the work done. You've kind of solidified your plans on the course of the gun. You've got like the design, all of that, and you've started putting stuff together. Basically how it's going to work at this point is now that you've got the design and you're actually starting to put things together, above a 10 is contributing to the finishing of creation. It'll be about a week of in-game time of making it. So above a 10 is good, you're making progress. Above a 15 is you're making extra progress. Below a 10, you lose progress. Okay? Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Azrael, your honk shooing me-me-meing. Yeah. There you go. That's what you're doing, I imagine. Anything you would like to do?
Are you
Good to know.
talking to us or Azrael? I'm very confused.
Azrael. I think Azrael is
cut out
committed
just
to
until now.
Okay. Azrael, what would you like to do?
Hi.
You're hungover still, I imagine.
Can't be hungover if you're drunk again.
Are you gonna go downstairs and start drinking?
Yeah.
I like that logic.
Okay. Azrael, you kind of like stumble your way out of your room. You start heading down the stairs, and you see that the main part of the tavern is a mess. There are tables and chairs that have been thrown everywhere. There is a unconscious child on the floor. Clary and Clunk have just been have almost been knocked to the ground. With this black creeping magic across them, slowly receding.
Wait, I'm confused. Were we just in the tavern, or were we in like a separate room?
We
Like,
were
you
in
were-
like the main bit of the tavern.
Main.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
you
were
were
just
in
straight
the
up in the tavern. Oh, I thought we were like in like a room or something, and I was at the
No,
front of the. Oh, okay. So I actually
'cause-
kind of like saw everything happen. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we found the child right outside and we immediately brought them in to like help them.
Oh,
Mm.
right. That do be true. I thought we took them into like a room that we would have been in. Okay.
This isn't my problem, so I ignore it. I go behind the bar, I grab a bottle of wine, I put some money on the counter, and I start drinking.
Fair enough.
Oh my fucking god.
I wish I had a second level spell slot so bad right now.
Okay.
Hey. Listen. I'm not gonna physically stop you, dude. But like, now's not the time for drinking. It's what is it like?
Not
Probably
enough.
3 in
to
the
get
morning.
me
Like,
No, I'm going
done.
over to
I'm
physically
just-
stop
I'm
Azrael.
Getting rid of the headache.
That's gonna make it
Roll-
infinitely worse.
It's not gonna make it worse.
Roll a strength check, Clunk.
can I
Uh,
assist Clunk? Because I'm not afraid to like scratch
Yeah.
up Clunk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like push
Yeah.
on Clunk to get like subdue him.
30-20.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Azrael, do you want
20.
to roll a strength? Do you want to roll a strength for me, an opposing one? I'm gonna give you
Damn.
disadvantage on this just on account of your wankered at the moment.
You piece of shit. Both of
I
you.
feel like that's
both,
fair.
Both
Come on.
Max and Clunk. Strength check. Yeah, 18
18
with disadvantage.
Yeah. with
God.
disadvantage. Yeah. Clunk and Devine managed to get this bottle off of you.
I paid
the
for
bottle.
that.
I take his money and I just toss it back into
I-
his pocket.
Good
I
shot.
haven't paid for it.
Mm.
I sit down against the wall.
Yeah.
I go up to
Um,
this child again. You know how I said earlier how we weren't cut out to be parents and now we have a fucking child on our doorstep?
We have like 3
Yeah.
pets already. How
Don't
is this any
have-
different?
Do
Yeah.
Did you
things.
Equate an actual child to a pet?
No, I'm talking about the wormling.
Oh,
Mm.
that's also
The-
my child.
Okay,
The
how do we
child
stop
opens
this?
her eyes.
You're okay?
Oh,
You're
God.
safe? We're not going to hurt you. I keep my arms like
I thought
like
she was unconscious again.
I keep my
Yeah, she-
arms up, like to show, like just that gesture, like we're not gonna hurt you.
Mm. She kind of backs away. She doesn't do any magic this time. Please don't hurt me.
I promise, we will do nothing to hurt you.
I'm gonna toss like a loaf of bread from the counter to her feet.
She
Show of
flinches.
goodwill.
Oh
She
god.
flinches and
Hey,
like
whoa,
grabs
don't
a
be
grabs a
throwing
pillow.
stuff.
I tossed it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
she,
just
she
food.
grabs
Look
a grabs a
hungry,
pillow.
Eat.
She kind of nervously grabs a bit of the bread and kind of
Don't eat
bites
from the
it.
part that touched the ground. It's dirty.
I slowly pick up a chair, just that's lying around, put it up, and I sit on it just to just get to more at her level, to show I'm not threatening.
Bro, you're like 4 foot. It's fine. You can just stand.
I want to be nice, okay? It's the gesture.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Eat. Don't even touch the ground.
Mm.
I just come over, but I don't get too close, and I just like kind of sit down, not in a chair, but on the ground as well, just because I see she's on the ground.
Yeah, she kind of looks at you and just goes, "Who are you?"
My name is Clary.
Oh, we're doing introductions. Oh, I'm Devine.
I'm kind of watching this from a distance, staying with Asriel, making sure they don't get any more booze.
And that's Clunk
Yeah.
and Asriel.
Mm.
Well, you just kind of showed up, and we were wondering actually who you might be. We want to help you out, and well, we can't help you if we don't know where you're from, who you are. I know maybe your parents said don't talk to strangers. I know my parents said that too, but trust me, we mean the best for you right now.
Mm. The child kind of looks up at you, red. When I say red eyes, by the way, I mean as in like her irises are red. Is it irises or pupils? You know the
Are you
color
on-
part of the eye.
That's the iris.
Yeah.
Okay, the irises are red.
Part.
She kind of looks up at you with, she looks scared.
Here, you know what? Let's play a game. I pull out a deck of cards. let's just calm down here for a bit. And I just start shuffling cards up.
I don't
As-
think
I
it's a
take
good
a
time
seat
for a
next
game.
to Devine.
As Devine is shuffling the cards, she kind of looks at you all and she just goes, My name is Meredith.
What
And
the
that's
fuck?
where we're gonna end
What
today's
the fuck?
session.
Fucker.
Fuck!
Wait.
Son of a bitch.
What?
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Max.
No
Max.
fucking-
Max.
I'm gonna get beat up in a minute.
Max, I know where you sleep.
And I can
No.
find out.
But you know that I sleep with a hatchet in the room.
That's true.
I get a little cut up. So what?
Mm.
Guys, just quickly come
You're
over to my
done,
house. I got machetes.
Done.
Oh my goodness.
Motherfucker.
Well,
God damn it.
Was that a Sweemore reference?
That was a fucking
No.
Sweemore reference.
no.
Sweemore?
Maybe a little bit of payback for Krim.
I was like, okay, you're giving us a child, I kind of see in like a reflection here, but you gave it the same fucking name.
Whoa. Who says it? Yeah.
What do
Hey,
you mean
listen,
who
Krim,
says?
you know-
It's the same
Hey,
name!
Krim. Hey, Krim, you know when we were in the kitchen the other day and I said, like, oh, I've got a little bit of payback planned for you. And then I joked, you're like, oh, what the fuck do you mean? And I was like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, no, I
There-
wasn't
there was
fucking with
zero.
you. This
If
was it.
this is the same
was it.
fucking child. Oh my
No.
god, Devine, you pulled
This
out a
is where
deck of
she went.
cards!
What? It's a fun deck of cards.
On the boat,
It's, history is doomed to repeat itself.
they played poker,
Son of a bitch.
and she won.
What's funny is Devine doesn't even know how to play cards. He uses them for throwing cards.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Well, if you've enjoyed today's session, then you should check us out on various places like our Discord or our YouTube or our Twitter and things like that. We upload all of these sessions on Spotify on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. GMT. And we also upload these episodes on YouTube on Wednesday at 7 p.m. GMT. We stream them live at 7 p.m. GMT on Sunday. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I should be saying, but I feel like it's kind of better to let this one just be a bit of a shorter ending today.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Thank you everyone for coming. I hope you've enjoyed today's session. I feel like I've done some fun things this session.
I have a
You're
lot of
it's dripping
things to
gold.
think about. Holy shit.
I also apologize that the combat turned into another thing of Max rolls dice against himself for like
Oh, it was
20
fun.
minutes.
Yeah, that's
Enjoyed
fine.
it.
It's one of those things you can't easily add things to the encounter on D&D Beyond on its encounter builder.
Yeah.
So I was having to manually add like the stats of a kobold each time I was doing it, but it didn't come with the character sheet each time. But yes.
Hey, did we ever
Thank you.
address the party hats?
We did in the break.
During the break, yeah.
Ah, I wasn't here.
The party hats were it was Crim's birthday
It was
yesterday.
Crim
Yippee.
Day.
Cringe
birthday.
day.
Anyhow, have a nice night, everyone, and we look
Thank
forward
you
to
so
seeing
much
you
for running
next
the
week.
session. Bye
I'm gonna get slapped in a minute.
My mind is in
Goodbye.
shambles.
Bye.